Boom. Off. See, I'm starting to get cold. See, you're freezing. I'm going to go ahead and switch. And then wear my jacket. I'll be nice and warm. Ah, yes. Very nice. Yeah, I was smart this time. I brought my jacket. Oh, there we go. Now it's working. All right. Go ahead, Eternal Wolf. We're following you.
All right, here we go.
And we're off and running. What? Bearded Guys Gaming hanging out in the stream. What's up? How you guys doing tonight? Appreciate the love. Stopping by. As you can see, we're doing a Nomad Run here right now, scouting out a new place for our base. Now, the reason why I call it Nomad is we don't set one central giant base in this particular playthrough. Trying to make it a little bit harder on my team. My team crushes it big time. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually move our base somewhere else. So we're out scouting around, deciding on where our new base is going to be. And then we're going to go ahead and grab it, move it elsewhere. Move it elsewhere. Ooh. Boom. Scouting about. Scouting about. Oh, we should get some tunes on while we're cruising. See if I don't end up in a ditch. Highly possible I'll end up in a ditch. Let's do it. Should never drive when you're not looking. So always be paying attention. JRB 6B, thanks so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button and becoming part of the Kismet Army. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for hanging out. Make sure to show lots of love to Bearded Guys Gaming in the chat. Everybody, let's do a shout out for them. They are amazing. 7 Days to Die and WoW streamers as well. Officially sponsored by the Fun Pimps, maker of 7 Days to Die. Incredibly great. Incredibly great. Is he talking to me, my thing? He's not talking to me. All right, all these zombies got to die. Let's get them. Let's get them! Merry Christmas, bro. Little Kismet present for you. Boom! I don't need no bow. I don't need no bow. I like to smack him. Smack him! I'm going to go smack this one, too. Mary. Oh, hit him before I can smack her. Yeah, smack her on the ground. Some more smacking. Now you dead. Now you dead. Who else? Who else wants some of this? Right over here. Right here. Here you go. That's for you. Here we go. Free delivery. Free delivery. No cost. Oh, messed me up. Messed me up on my swing. I call it the Kismet drive-by. Just run by him and smack him in the head. That one's dead. Yeah. What's up, lady? Kismet drive-by. Oh, who's your daddy? You dead. You dead. There's another one over here. Bam! You like that? Want some more of it? I got plenty more. Still not dead. Now you dead. Holy moly, look over here, guys. There's like a whole sea of bodies over here.
Oh, wow.
This is like looter's paradise over here. Wow. I'll loot and clear them. Let's do it. Remember, if you loot it, you got to hack it up, Daniel. Talking to you directly, bro.
What is that supposed to mean? I always do that.
None of you did.
I just saw you loot 3 things, and then you just like, oh wait, well, hold on. Caught you, bro. Caught you.
And I know it was Daniel's trail.
In other words, hack them up as you go, bro. All right. Oh, nothing in there. Hack them up. Hack them up. Loot them first, though. As I totally messed that one up. Well, that was super fun. That was a ton of zombies. Man, it's just like zombie apocalypse over here. All the zombies got blown up by a nuke or something. I don't think I've ever ran across a giant field of dead ones like that. Pretty crazy. A16 soon, buddy. So hyped. Yeah, me too. Hyped for playing. That's why I'm trying to get back into the game here. We've officially going 6 nights a week, playing some 7 Days to Die on Monday and Tuesdays. As you can see, we got our team going on. We just restarted last Monday. It was super fun, of course. We got a whole bunch of people on the server running around, doing their various stuff, being awesome. Being awesome, as all my peeps are. Everybody's got, of course, a certain task, certain job they'd like to do. We're a very teamwork-oriented server. So everybody has to work together. If you don't work together, you want to go do your own solo thing and your own thing, bam, plenty of other servers for that. Plenty of other servers for that. Wow, this place just keeps on giving, man. There's zombies everywhere.
Yeah, there is.
Just keeps on giving. I don't have to do nothing. I don't even have to kill them. I just go in here and I just grab it all. Welchie, thanks so much for hanging out on the stream. Appreciate it big time. Thanks, bud. You're too kind. You're welcome. BGG is awesome, guys. If you haven't gone over there, give him a follow. I don't know. I don't know. I keep showing you guys some love over there. Whoop! It's hit me. Daniel the Red's hit me. It's hit me. Freak me out. Oh, wait. Gotta do a Kismet drive-by. Here we go. Boom! You like that? Want some more of it? Bam! Who's your daddy? Bam! Oh, that was too slow. Now, again, this is how you don't get hit.
Gotta keep you on your toes, Kismet.
Just keep hitting them until you knock them down like that. And then, yeah, it's okay to hit them while they're down. They're zombies. It's okay. Knock them when they're down. Then chop them up into little tiny bitsy bits. Boom. Later. Laters. All right. This town's not looking too bad. All right. Let's see what we got here. Oh, yeah. It's right connected to our current city. All right. I think this is the prime one right here. This is about the same size. It's not going to lag people out, and it's pretty close to our current city. So let's do it. All right, which one's mine? This one's mine. All right. All right, call if you need my help. You guys can go ahead and go to scouting. Let's find another one of the... Oh, actually, I think it's right here. I think it's right here. Yes, it's right here where I'm at. We got another one of those bunkers. Do we want to do a bunker or do we want to do something else this time? Where do we want to set up our main base in this place? We'll go look around. Piggy!
I think a bunker would be good.
Zombie! I love running them over. There's nothing more fun than running them over.
Keep the forges here and just keep traveling back and forth.
No, this is a nomadic play, so we have to move everything every time we move. We all move together. Thus it makes it harder. I know, it makes it harder. But we're not, because we can crush it just leaving them in one base. We've already done that a bunch of times. That's no fun. Let's try something different. Boom.
Well, I'm not going to keep emptying the forges.
That takes forever.
Well, I was pretty upfront when we started the server that we were going to be moving from place to place and moving our whole base. Just to let you know, teamwork server. If you want to talk about it off stream, I'll be happy to talk about it off stream, but that's what we're doing tonight. Boom. Alright, so let's find another base here. Probably use that bunker again. Again, just like running stuff over. Let those guys collect all the loot. They're my scavengers. Boom. Too easy, too easy. Run that guy over. Come here, you. Oh, wow. First shot. You too. Something for you. Something for you. And for your friend. Right there. Oh, dude lost his leg. That sucks to be you, bro. Boom. Found a whole bunch of them. That one's down. That one's going down. These big guys are the ones I don't like because they hit real hard. Really. Boom. Nailed him. Again, get your melee weapon out. Smack him in the head as quick as possible. It's too easy to get him with the bow. Smack him with the thing. More fun. Have a seat. Oh! Sorry about your head.
Hello.
I said hello, but I'm busy smacking stuff. Dead. Found a ton of zombies over here. Hey, Nushki, welcome back.
It's Gwen.
Oh, Gwen. Sorry. I saw Nushki. Welcome back, Gwen. I'm known for getting people's names wrong, so there you go. Your first time getting your name wrong. All right. Bam. So yeah, we got a ton of zombies here.
To get mine correct.
And then we're gonna go ahead and chop these suckers up. Oh, that was lightning. That was a lightning strike. Scared the heck out of me. Oh, let's actually hit the zombie. There we go. Chop them up. Looting them all up. Here comes another one. Like that. Here's another one. Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? I don't know who your daddy is, but you're dead. You're dead. You're dead again. I love watching your teamwork. Yes, we have a lot of awesome peeps on here that work together. So that's why I never feel like really scared in this game, because I know that they're going to be backing me up. Right now they're starting to loot everything. I'm just trying to clear the bodies. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and start to move into our new base. We've got another city very much like ours, not very far away. We're going to go ahead and reset up the base, start moving everything over. And we're just going to keep moving and moving until we take over the whole entire map. So we're going to call this base beta base. Go ahead and throw it on the map here once we find the bunker. Get back into my thing here. That's mine. All right, let's get back and find the bunker. I'm going to explore the city a little bit here as well. Oh, screamer. Here, hold this on. I love running her over. Already dead. Already dead. Give me your loot. Nothing. Nothing. Got robbed. Got robbed. You want some of this? Kismet, drive-by. Oh, too slow. Too slow. Oh, crawler. Oh, wow. You want some of this? All right, all right. You guys cheating. Too many crawlers.
Someone's been here. The bunker is open.
I get around. Oh, man, these guys are tough. There we go. Now, here's something you don't want to do. You don't want to back in a direction that you haven't been yet. And again, these do not run during the day. They'll just get in there. That's why you want to have a lot of arrows. Bam! Later. Boom! Alright, anybody else want to die? What you got? What you got? Nothing. Don't mind me, I'm just killing a whole bunch of zombies. Whole bunch of zombies showing up. Oh, we got a sham sandwich there. Now, sometimes what I'll do is I'll loot them all and then chop them up. Like so, collecting those resources for the team. Of course, this is exactly when you get jumped. This is exactly when you get jumped by a whole bunch of mobs when you're not paying attention. Alright, killed some more somewhere, but who knows where they are. Now the hard thing, finding my mini bike. But luckily, we got it marked on the map. Got it marked on the map, because you can very easily... There's that other one. You can very easily get separated from your mini bike in this game. I think it should be turned on by default. I don't know why you wouldn't want to track your stuff. Oh, bird nest. Tires, no tires in there. I get around. All right, again, let's go ahead and find our little area here. We'll kill all those guys later.
Okay, I have a bike. What would you like me to do?
All right, what we're going to do is going to go ahead and move all the stuff to our new base.
Yay. So you want me to start grabbing stuff? Because I'm still at the old base.
Yeah, go ahead and grab it. Hop on a bike. Come on over here, and we'll start filling it up. Move it over here, and then we'll go ahead and explore this whole city, fill that up. And so on.
Any preference for what I bring over first?
Probably like wood, stone, and fibers, probably first thing. Now, what I'm doing right now is I'm just kind of exploring the city, running around, trying to unlock it all. While everybody else is kind of scavenging and doing that kind of stuff. And we're just going to run over some zombies while we're at it. Oh, we got a bunch of stone right there we can grab. Looking good. So what we're going to do is just basically grab all the resources of this particular town, and we're going to build different bases in different towns as we go along. Eventually explore all of it. Pokey with the host. Thank you so much, Pokey. Appreciate it big time. Pokey raid. How's it going, Pokey? I hope you're having a great night. Thanks for showing me some love up here in the stream. Appreciate it big time. Showing that bearded love in here as well. Got BGG and Pokey in here. Both awesome streamers, by the way. Amazing streaming. You should check out their channel. I think I've checked it all out here. Tons of zombies over here. Tons of fun. Run them suckers over. I never get tired of running those suckers over. All right. Well, it's getting dark time. We better look for our base here. I think I explored all of this. Yeah. Let's find the base right over this way. Right over this way where there is just absolutely tons of zombies to run over. All right. Now, our base is... we've been using these kind of bunkers. These little suckers that hide behind here. Oh, well, if I can find it. Usually hides behind there. These little houses. Oh, there it is, way over there. You go down in the well, and there's like a military bunker down there, or some sort of bunker. So we're going to go ahead and get that going on right here. And... we tearing this one down?
Yeah, why not?
All right, sounds good. Let's do it. All right. I'm going to just do it from up above. He's going to grab it from down below. Did you already grab all the resources out of it?
Yes, sir, I did.
All right, awesome. I'm listening for zombies, too. They usually chase you a really long way. So what we try to do is we try to take down everything around the base so we have a nice flat area so we can check it out. So we can check it out. All right, bro. We're gonna break this down. So what we're doing right now is we're breaking. Oh wait, I can. He's doing the cement. I can do this part. I can do this right here. Oh, I don't have my thing. I don't have my thing. So what we do is we break this house down to open it up a bit, and then what we're gonna do is start rebuilding our base there. And again, we'll kind of scavenge this entire thing for all the resources, bring it back to our base, and be good to go. Boom. Kids, will you be making custom emotes? I hope so. Hey, Darkness, what's up, man? Thanks again for the host, Pokey. I appreciate it big time, buddy. Oh, get out of the way. Get out of the... Here we go, everybody. Survey says... Boom. Nope. Nope, I don't have the thing. It's very dangerous. I'm just gonna cut these supports out. Again, it's almost nighttime, so what I'm trying to do is just cut the supports out so the whole building falls. Once it falls, it should crush this fireplace. But I don't think so. Gonna have to cut that fireplace out of there. You want to get that fireplace? The bottom one?
Yep.
There we go. He's got a pick. I don't have my pick on me right now. Let's watch it happen here, everybody. Watch out for bad guys. Stay down. Up, there it goes. Woo!
Alright, well, you guys have a good night.
Have a good night, Cap. Take care.
Good night, man. All right, and there we go.
What day are you next streaming this week so that I can have a conversation with you?
Fridays. But I'll be around in the afternoons as I'm working on stuff.
Alright, well, I'll wait until you're off your stream to have a conversation with you.
Alright, sounds good. Alright, bam! Chop that guy up. Going over here, I'm going to clean house here and all this stuff. So again, we try to clean the area around. We'll go ahead and add another thing. I'll actually flatten this whole entryway out here eventually. Call this base alpha. Alpha or beta base. We already did alpha base. Beta base. This is all good loot here. Good wood to get. It's almost nighttime. Try to clear this as much as we can. Much as we can. Kismet, what's the best way to fill a trench with water in that game? Water's probably the trickiest thing in the game. It is the most annoying thing. Spexy, is that how you say that, Spexy? Thanks so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, and becoming part of the Kismet Army. Welcome, welcome. Water is one of the trickiest things because it doesn't act like you think it should, right? What you want to do is basically, it can get out of control. You basically keep your water in control by using wood frames to keep it under control. Now, I don't know if they're going to improve it in 16 or not. I don't know. We'll find out. But what you want to do is just build kind of like a little pool and kind of mess around with it in the pool first. So you can kind of get an idea of how water works. And if you get too much water, if it starts spreading all over the place and like gets all screwed up, just put a whole bunch of wood frames down and it will clear that water out. Make sure that you cover it like multiple levels high as well. Multiple levels. All right. Clearing that out. Clearing that out. Okay. Well, thank you so much for that name there, daddies. Appreciate you dropping the Dragon Hammer, though. Because isn't it so satisfying to just see a bit? It is. It's very satisfying in this game to watch it come down. Very, very satisfying. All right. I should get to building. I should get to building. Let's leave that. Oh, crushed sand. Let's grab all that crushed sand. All right. We're going to need to go inside.
Dogs, dog.
Oh, that's time to reload. Another pack coming in straight for you, Daniel. Come toward us.
Like a dog or something.
Oh, I'm good with dogs. I just shoot them straight in the face. Shoot him straight in the face. All right, we got to put a hatch up here. Get ourselves a hatch. Screw them gloves. Need me a hatch. I want to put the hatch in such a way that I don't want it to block the thing. Let's try that. There we go. All right. Good hatch. Oh. All right. That works. I want it all. And I want it now. All right. Somebody put a storage chest in here and locked them. Tons of storage chests in here. There's an unlocked one. I just locked it accidentally. Whatever. All right. We'll scrap that. Make a storage chest. Craft that. All right. Oh, and my bike. That's where my tools are. Not my bike. There's my bike. I want it all. Want it all. I got any steel? A little bit. A little bit. Not enough, though. Not enough. Not enough. Use what I got. Use what I got. All right, we need to bring our forges over here as well. All right. We also need to set up some boxes, some storage boxes. I need to go get my nails. Ah, screw it. I'm going. Actually, I'm not going. First, I'm gonna have some food and water if I've got it. There we go. Because I want it all. Because I'm going to die. What's the best way to fill a trench with water in a game? Just put a trench, pour it in there with a bucket. Want it all. Because it is so satisfying to see a building fall. It totally is, Rigbo. Totally is. I love building stuff. And I love putting stuff together and having all that kind of fun as well. But right now we're doing what is called a nomadic build. We don't want to make it too easy on ourselves. It's super easy just to stay in one place and fill everything up and do it that way. It's actually kind of dull. Kind of dull doing that. I want to go ahead and move across the wasteland this time. Move together as a team. I'm going to go ahead and drop all this excess stuff I have on me here. There we go. And this way requires a concern and effort of everybody working together from going place to place, which is super fun. Super fun doing the teamwork aspect of it. Now again, if you don't like working together as a team, if you don't like struggle working together, then you're in the wrong spot. All right. Oh, oh, almost died. Almost died. Trying to get out. People in my way. There we go. I'm going to get all crazy. I'm going to get crazy. This is mine. Bam! Hold on. Gonna get crazy. Already got a tag. That's right. Driving at night. Driving at night with zombies on me. Let's do this. Well, it's not too tough because there's an actual road. So I'm going to go ahead and drive from the base I'm on right now to the other base. Zombies do run at nighttime, but the motorbike goes pretty fast. As long as you got gas. As long as you got gas, you're going pretty good. Now, I got to get over there, and you can see somebody's up ahead of me. Isn't that cool? Look, over the ridge. Somebody's driving their bike. That's so cool. So I'm going to drive back, and I'm going to go ahead and get some nails so I can go ahead and set up another, kind of another sort area where we can sort all of our stuff. We can go ahead and bring it back and forth between all of our bases, which is pretty fun. Pretty fun. And I want it. Woo, look out. Whoa, rock. Watch out for rocks. Now, again, the funnest thing about this game is that a whole bunch of people can play together. Super fun. It is very, very addicting. Like, incredibly addicting, this game. Because you could just go on for hour and hour and hour. You can just go on for hour and hour after hour after hour of building stuff and collecting stuff and building stuff up and doing all sorts of stuff. It is super, super fun. Super, super fun. Boom. Bam. Oh, there's that thing again. There's that thing again. There's another whole reason to move away from this base is that thing keeps popping up. That darn thing keeps popping up on the screen. There we go. And again, I got the base tag with my little red tag there. So I can find it nice and easy. Boom. There we go. Going in. Going in. Open up the door. What's up, everybody? What's up? All right, nails. Need my nails.
You want the forges moved over then?
Yeah, let's go ahead and move forges over. And then we'll have to dig another base and do all of that stuff and get that going. But that's all part of the fun. All right, so we went ahead because when you do the forges, though, you got to empty the forges first. So we got to turn the forges on and just let them all empty, and then we'll pull the stuff out. Okay, so we got our nails and we got a bunch of iron and steel. Let's go ahead and take this with us.
And I don't think there's any wood left in there. Yeah, there is.
All right. And, yep, let's grab the fibers. Take those. And I'm going to take all the building materials, because that's what I'm going to be doing. Building various stuff. Take various frames and whatnot along the way. And, again, help out. But the main thing I want is the nails, so I can build boxes, much like what we got here. So we built a little base.
See you guys later.
See ya.
See you, man. So what we're going to do is we're going to build out, basically, another one like this in the new location. Now, because once you have it already done once, you kind of know how you're going to do it the next time, which is super fun. Super fun. Now, our next horde night is on day 133. So we got plenty of time. Plenty of time to do that. We can also run back and forth with the motorbikes at nighttime. So again, I'm going to help out by carrying that stuff back and forth. And I'll be going back and forth, dropping that stuff off, even at nighttime. Again, check which one's mine. Not that one. Not that one. Close that hatch. Gotta be this one. There we go. Got it. Boom, I'm out of here. Now, of course, the other thing I can do, before I get too far, hopefully nothing jumps after me, is put a marker over here now. Make that a quick point. Oh, where'd my bike go? There we go. Make that a quick point so I'm kind of going in the right direction, hopefully. Oh, unless it didn't work. Unless it didn't work. It did. Quick point. Try it again. Try it again. Oh, it's hidden. Hidden by the bedroll or something. Huh. There we go. There we go. When life gets you down, just think of Kismet. Thank you. Appreciate it, Rigbo. Appreciate the love. Now, again, I don't know why it's doing that, but it's to the east, so we'll just face east and go that way. Might be, it might be being blocked by the, yeah, it's being blocked by the airdrop. So I'm just going to go straight toward it, because that's the way I am. I don't always take roads. I go off-road, because it's a lot more fun. Of course, you got to watch out. You know, you don't run on mines and all sorts of crazy stuff that can happen along the way, including cactuses. Cactuses are very deadly. And also fall in water, all that kind of stuff. I got my hand over the space bar, so if anything goes horribly wrong, I can stop very, very quickly. Like so. Now, the reason why we didn't go to the big giant city and went to the smaller city is Sister Wolf has trouble with the larger city, so we thought we'd try a smaller city as well. Try a smaller city. Now, eventually we'll take over those big cities. We'll take over all the cities, kind of explore the whole map. It'll be super fun. Super fun as we're going along. Try to ride along the ridge here. Ride along the ridge and bam! End up right back on the road. Now, again, it's morning time. Now they don't run anymore, so I'm not worried about it. But again, if you have a bike and you're just driving back and forth, you're usually fairly safe. Unless for some whatever reason you get knocked off of there. Unless you get knocked off of there. I heard some funny noises. Some funny noises. Wow. Some funny noises. I want it all. And I want it now. Look at that. It's already got it torn down and everything. Awesome. Doing a good job, Lone Wolf.
Thank you.
He's got it torn down. He's got it flattened out. We got a hatch on there. Looking good. Let me go ahead and upgrade that hatch.
Okay, apparently we need to know how these furnaces work because we're arguing about whether we can get the stuff out or not.
Who's arguing with the stuff out?
Oh, me and her arguing.
We're trying to figure this out.
All the smelted material inside of it, when you wrench it down, does it stay with the furnace? Or
No, it doesn't. You have to actually take it out of there. So what you do is you turn the furnace on, and then you tell it to make like iron, and then it takes all the stuff and has to run the iron. So it takes a while. It's going to take a long time. And that's why I tried to give everybody a heads up that we're moving ahead of time. You know, like I said, okay, this is a Nomad thing. We're going to move the base today. I said it very early today. I said it, of course, on the original day when we started the server that we're going to move from base to base to base. So that's something you start like yesterday. You start emptying the vault or emptying those things out. So then today, of course, we could move it. But just go ahead and let them run. Just start them all up. Let them all run. And we'll just go back and forth. We got time anyway. We got to run back and forth with all this resources anyway. And there we go. We got ourselves a nice hatch going on there. And down here. Upgrade our door a little bit. Oh, and I'm out. I'm out for now, but it's a decent door. All right, now I'm going to get to my job, which is doing these right here. Now, of course, I'm going to need some wood. Let me go ahead and check in here. Just threw my wrench down. Didn't want to do that. All right. Oh, there's some right there. So we'll get some wood here. I'll go ahead and exchange. Nope. What the heck? Whatever. All right. And we'll go ahead and put some of the stuff back in here that we got. Again, these will be our eventual boxes. Like so. Over there. Boom. Boom. All right. Okay, so what we're going to do is start with our drop boxes. So we'll go ahead and start with, let's start with 4 drop boxes. So what I'm going to do is set up the drop boxes again, very similar. While that's going here, actually I think I'm going to flatten this all out right here. Go ahead and take this all out. Take that out right there, and I'm going to use this kind of corner. Of course, it's going to give me more resources while I'm at it. And we're just going to literally put the drop boxes right there. Bam. All right. Get rid of all that. I miss this game, says Raz. Yeah, it's super fun and very addicting. Crazy addicting. Crazy addicting. Boom. Whatever gets the job done. All right, let's go ahead and see if we can repair that. Nope, need some forged iron. But again, we're going to go ahead and put these boxes down. While I was doing that, these boxes got set up. And then I'm just going to go ahead and throw them right here. Make a sign. Use your sign. And let's do that. I should have grabbed the signs. Or I did grab the signs. Hold on, I think I did grab the signs. I did grab the signs. How big are those signs? Oh, those are very big signs. Let's see. More signs. Oh, there's a hatch there. No more signs that I see. All right, I'll make some signs. So we'll go ahead and make about 4 signs. Now I'm going to run out of nails here. So what I need eventually is I need the forge over here. And then I can make some more nails. Or I can run over to those forges and make some nails over there. To get a whole bunch of boxes going. But again, just simple stuff. Like, boom. Just put a sign in there. It says drop boxes. Bam. Bam. Easy, easy mode. Then I'll go ahead and grab everything out of here. And then I'll transfer them over here into these drop boxes as well. What I do is I transfer everything over there. Like that. I get my nails and wood back. I make another box right here. Boom. And storage building. Boom. Now the most important thing to remember when you're doing this is that you unlock these, because I'm terrible. I forget to unlock them all the time. So I'm going to go ahead and unlock all of these so everybody have access to them when we're bringing stuff back and forth. Like so. Bam. And I'll put mine way up here out of the way. Like that. Boom. And then I'll put stuff like I don't need right now, my shotgun, all that other random stuff up there. Actually, I will keep the shotgun in case little dogs pop out and say peekaboo. There we go. And keep my nails. Oh, keep my nails and my wood and stuff. There we go. Now it's basically going to allow me to grab more stuff out of here. So let's move this stuff down here. And allow me to grab all that out of there. And then drop all this in here. Now another great reason why you want to put these in here is so they stack. So anything else you put in here, you stack. Now, I've been the quartermaster quite often. And you want to put stuff in there so it just continuously stacks. Otherwise, it's very difficult to micromanage everything. Very, very difficult. Alright, so once I clear that out... Oh, now I'm going to need my axe back. Then I will go ahead and clear these brown boxes. I really despise these brown boxes. I despise them in a big way. Oh, I don't have an axe, so I'll go ahead and use a stone axe. I build one of those. Stone and plant fibers. We got any of that in here? There's some plant fibers, some stone. Go ahead and just use a regular axe. And again, you got to have forges before you can really start to repair stuff. Go ahead and put my iron axe back up there again. There we go. And take care of this. And I'll take these out. Again, I like to set up a very clean setup like so. Very, very clean setup. Bam. Like so. And then take those out as well. Like so. Boom. Boxes. Boom. Oh, wait, not that one. Then we do food and water. Get that going. And again, the more you do this, the faster you get at doing this. While those are running, go ahead and drink some water. Like so. And let's see, that's going to be our door there. See, our door is actually going to be on the side there. So we're going to go ahead and get that going on. Drop that in there. And let's see, just down here. Like so. How we looking? How we looking? Looking good. My time. Yeah, looking good. Looking good on time.
Alright, I have all the forges running.
Awesome. Okay. So we got that. I'm going to go ahead and just leave all this stuff. I think I'm just going to put it here. This time I'm going to just put all the stuff kind of over here. I need to get all my tools and stuff. I need to get all my tools. Alright, let me check my bike too. What do I got on there I can get out of there? I'm going to go ahead and just take all this stuff off of here. Right now, except for the gas. Gas I'll keep in there. Gas I'll keep in there. Like so. And again, drop box all that stuff. Come back to it later. Like that. And then up here. Like so. And run back. Close the door. Close our hatch. And looking good there. Looking good. All right. And all right, here we go. Another trip back. Now, actually, what I should do is, see, I'm gonna track waypoint. That's off a base right here, so I'm gonna go ahead and track that waypoint, which then, of course, puts it on my map right over here. And then when I'm looking that way, I can see which direction our little base is. That's our current base, and then this base is that away. That away to the west. Now, I could take the road, but I'm going to go straight up the hill, because that's more fun. Let's keep going. Keep on going. Boom. Now, again, if you do have a question or comment for me, my name is Kismet. Put Kiz or Kismet in the chat. I'll highlight in red. Be happy to respond to you. Go for it. Get some work done. Top of the world up. One of the fun things in this game, just driving around. Just driving around is fun. Woohoo! Let's catch some air. Woohoo! Now this is one of those things where everybody has to work together. If people don't feel like working together, then it can be very, very difficult. But that's okay. I never give up. I never give up. Top of the world up. All right, let's check our forges. All right, let's see. We're going to look at the forges, see how much they got. This one right here, clearing the glass. Wow, 141 minutes, so that's about an hour and a half. Not too bad. Couple hours there. About an hour. Yeah, we should have started that. We should have started that right at the very beginning. That'd all be done by now. All of that would have been done if we had started right at the beginning. I wish I had thought of it. Sorry, I forgot. I was too busy trying to get everybody organized. But that would all be done now. It'd all be out of there. But such is the way it goes. Another hour there. Hour. Just an hour. No biggie. No biggie. And again, so the one that's going to take the least amount of time, 35 minutes. $39 minutes, but 2:08. Those got to be removed. Boom. All right. About 30 minutes. About 30 minutes, we're going to come back. We're going to get that forge. We only really need one forge. We have one forge. We're good. Boom. Been paying my dues. Gotta get all my loot from up here. Boom. Goes quick and easy if you just go right to it. Quick and easy. Quick and easy deal. See, I never shy away from hard work. I don't mind going in there, running back and forth, keeping things going. All part of the fun. There it is. Now, also what I can do is drop a whole bunch of this stuff into my bike. So I can carry even more. Get some more. Oi! Grab some more. Doesn't matter what it is. It's all got to be moved. Boom. This one. See, if you park your place, park it in a specific spot. Makes it a lot easier. Again, that one's mine. Nope, that one's not mine. This one. So if you park it in a specific spot each time, it's much easier to find. I should make a spot, but I haven't. All right, let's do it. Back and forth, back and forth. Gonna get it going on. And again, I'm just going straight toward it. Straight toward it. Oh, yeah. I got the drop boxes down. So if you want to grab the stuff, run it back, drop it in the drop box back and forth a bit. It down to Electric Avenue. And then we'll take it higher. Oh no. No, we're gonna rock down to Electric Avenue. And then we'll take it higher. Electric Avenue. And then we'll take it higher. Boom. Mental Ward, what's up, buddy? Thanks for hanging out in the stream. As you can see, I'm doing a lot of putt-putting back and forth on my little motorbike. Dropping some stuff off at our new base over here. I just love driving back and forth. Super fun. Super fun putting around in this game. Then we make it higher. Just going to go up over the mountain. Take the shortcut. Taking the shortcut. Then we'll take it higher. Out in the street. Oh. Wow, nice job of clearing. Look at that. Cleared the whole area out. Nice. We'll rock down to Electric Avenue. Then we'll take it higher. Drop my stuff up there. Oh, that's not mine. Neither is that. Anything else that looks like mine? Throw a bedroll up there. What the heck? All this other stuff is just drop box stuff. Drop box it. There we go. Oh, we got a chemistry station there too. Cool. Coolio. Grab the rest. Up. Get up there with your big butt. Get up there with your big butt. And grab all this other stuff out of here. Oh, not the gas. Actually, we'll just put the gas in there while we're at it. And we'll grab all this other stuff out of here. Nice. Nice. Drop all that in there. Diamonds too, cool. That was it. Off I go. Wait. Don't forget to close the hatch. It's like putting a seat down. Don't forget to do either of those things. I'm like tempted to go get that airdrop just to get it out of my way. Still playing ESO Kismet? Yes, Top Atlas. Is this a new game, says Mental Ward? Yeah, this is 7 Days to Die. We have started over. What we're doing is a nomadic build where we go from place to place. We kind of keep moving our way across the area. And what we're doing as we're doing that, that's when the music gets really loud. When we're doing that is actually we're setting up multiple bases as we kind of cross our way across the wasteland. So what we're doing is, of course, we're moving our bases from one place to another. And as we kind of move from city to city, we'll have a base in every single city along the way, which is awesome. Which is awesome. And what we've done is we've kind of started last week. We set up a whole bunch of stuff. And then, of course, we're moving our base from one place to another. One base to another. Boom. 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 Oh. Gotta drink some water when I get there, too. Drink some water when I get there. So, yeah, right now we're just moving stuff back and forth. Keeps getting that error over and over again. I don't know what it is. It's alpha. What can I do? What can I do to fix it? There's nothing I can do to fix it. Nothing I can do to change it, but we're going to keep moving our stuff back and forth here. Oh, somebody forgot to close the lid. Oh. Again, what do we got? Nothing in there. Okay, cool. Going down. Bam. All right. So again, took our base stuff out of here. Now, if they need to come in here and bunker down, they certainly can. Oh. Whole bunch of loot. Whole bunch of stuff. This one. This one. Just takes time. Just takes time bringing stuff back and forth. But again, we don't want to make it too easy. Make it too easy. And we already been there, done that. We already been there, done that one single base. That's too easy. Too easy. So it's kind of a test of the teamwork, like who's willing to help move the base, right? So all the people who are not currently helping move the base, or they don't help move the base, then they're going to get kicked off the server. So that's how it works. This is a teamwork server. So if people don't work together, they don't do a common effort, if it seems like they are getting all the loot and everybody else is not getting the loot, if they look like they're leveling up very, very quickly and they're like level 95 while everybody else is level 10, all of that stuff will get you booted from the server. So what we're doing right now, we're just kind of going back and forth, helping each other out by moving our base kind of further forward. And we're going to keep going further and further and further and further until we reach the edge of the map. And then we'll go the other way, further and further and further until we get the edge of the map, and so on and so forth, as we kind of continue to move our base every single week to try to test ourselves, to see if we can work together as a team. And again, there are plenty of solo servers out there, plenty of servers you can turn it on easy mode and just play it totally easy mode if you want. Go for it. But, oh, I forgot to get my water, my agua. Oh, well, on the way back. On the way back. And I forgot to close the hatch. My bad. Exactly. I just said, hey, if someone forgot it, it was probably me who forgot it last time. Probably me. I forgot it again. I get sidetracked. Hey, Crazy's coming in. Here comes Crazy. Gonna probably lend a hand. Crazy's awesome. General Stonewall hanging out. Said, hey, kids, how's it going? Going good. See, I'm just putting around right now. Moving our base. And again, this is a nomadic run, so we don't have any one central base. We're going to be moving from base to base to base, and we're going to try to make a base in every single location as we move across all the cities. I don't know, give everybody a challenge. A little bit fun, a little bit of funness going on. A little bit of extra fun. Now, I need to get some water up in here. Got to get some water. Oh, got to get some agua. I know there was some in here. Someday. Again, I'll have to reset all this up again, but I really need the forges right now. Okay, so. And I'll resort all this and put it all where it goes. Such is the way it goes. But I don't see any water in here right now. I don't think we've brought the water over. That's probably the next thing I need to do. Food and water. There's some food right there. Eat that. Let's just have some grain alcohol. Ooh, tasty. Nom nom. Got that grain effect going on. Got that grain effect. I had that sham sandwich and it didn't get me that time. For once. For once. And again, we need to go ahead and get our food supply. Let me go ahead and drop the rest of the stuff in here. Food and water supply. Now, I dropped a bunch of stuff in here. I should have been from my bike. I think I already drank all that water. Did I drink the water? Maybe. Put it up here. Nope. Nope, cease. Where'd my bike go? Where's my bike? Right there. Grab all this random loot. Probably gonna need more drop boxes. Let's build some more boxes. Build about 6 of them. Let's do it. And that can, by the way, crafting can be going on while you're doing something else. That's what I really like about it. While you're doing something else, all that crafting is going on. To the broad daylight, we're gonna rock around the clock tonight. More drop boxes. Put them right there. Looking good, looking good. All right. Gonna rock. And again, no food and no water right now. Need to get that over here. Need to get the food and water over here. Oh, that's his bike. That's his bike. Put that K up here. There we go. All right. Let's go. Let's get some food and water. Tarzan says, what does the temperature mean? Well, actually, in different biomes or different zones, it's different heat, right? Like right now, it's raining, but it's still hot. So when it's raining and it's hot, you have kind of a problem because you can wear your jacket, but then of course you get very, very hot wearing your jacket, right? Which of course makes it so you need more water. Like right now I've got my jacket on because it's raining, but it's also 111 degrees in the, oh, hey, there's a house right there. It's also 111 degrees here in the desert because it's like a desert area even though it's raining. So I can reduce that by wearing like summer gear, like shorts and things like that. Oh, it was nice. Found a rock. Found a rock. So I can wear summer gear. Now, if it's cold, you wear kind of winter gear. You wear a heavy jacket. You wear a sweater. You wear all that stuff that helps you out in that particular way. Helps you out in that particular way, so it keeps you insulated. Insulated. So what we're doing is just kind of driving back and forth, moving all of our resources here. Going to take a while. Going to take a while, but I don't mind doing it. All part of the fun. Part of the fun. I think I didn't ask this earlier, but have you played Ark? Yes, I have. I have played Ark. It is fairly fun. Pretty fun. You capture some dinos. You run around on some dinos. You do a whole bunch of fun stuff in that way. And then you're good. I didn't totally get into it. I didn't have enough time to play it, which was a bummer. But it does seem super fun. Super fun. Now, what I would love this is to be like this Fallout style, right? Like all of this is like a Fallout server. We're all working together, right? Building up, you know, turrets and big giant buildings that fend off like super mutants and rebuilding entire cities and cool stuff like that. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. All right, let's work on the water, the agua. Let's drink it up. Drink it up. Got the food there. Grab all the water there. I'm going to win. Oh. And I keep getting the wrong one. Okay, that's it. I'm driving mine nice and close. Nice and close from now on, so I know which one's mine. Drop it all in there. Close enough. Sort it. Grab some more. Now again, in the Val mod, you get a lot more space. Get some tools. Again, if you're going to ask people to do stuff.
The food storage bin is locked in the new base.
Oh, my bad. Be on the way in a sec. Just go ahead and throw it in the drop box for now, and I'll sort it out later. All right. So yeah, we grab the food, grab the water, boom, back we go. Now, actually, hold on a second. Speaking of my jacket, I'm just gonna take my jacket off. Oh, hold on. Drink that Mega Rush. Of course. What's this? Snowball. Get plenty of those. Take my jacket off. Boom. Back to the other base. Hello, Top Atlas. What's up, buddy? Thanks for hanging out on the stream. You forgot to close the hatch. I keep forgetting. I'm just not paying attention. Up. Take that, dear. Not paying attention. I'm trying to watch my chat. Crazy great to hear from you, says General Stonewall. Awesome. It's going good. I'm going 6 days a week on my streaming. So I'm going to be streaming 2 days a week for 7 days to die, and all the rest of the days except for Friday, which is my day off, I will be streaming Fallout 4, of course. Now, what I might do after this, when I run out of this, is I will play a little bit of Elder Scrolls Online, see if my team's on. They've been playing super late lately. They've been playing like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, so I've been kind of missing them. So I'm going to try to play a little bit kind of at the end here to try to work a bit on my Elder Scrolls as well. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, buggy'd be awesome. They said they were going to do a buggy like in November, but still no buggy. Still no patch yet. But we're supposed to get 16 pretty soon, so we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Bam. Oh, we got one going. Nice. All right. And again, I need another food one. Get another food one going. And we'll put some of the stuff in the drop box. Like this. These shanks. Just so I can make another box here. Put it up there. Put all the water up there. Rock and roll. There we go. Then again, we're going to go ahead and just very quickly build a weapon one and also an ammo one. See what we're doing in here. Building some nails. Oh, look at that. You building nails already. Appreciate it. Building nails. Yeah, that's people who anticipate what we need. I'm just gonna put the ammo over here too. Screw it.
Yeah,
I'm
I
just
couldn't do the supply storage boxes because I didn't have any nails.
Yeah, that's what I was building here, and then we're gonna make a whole bunch more of them. So let's keep going. I'm just gonna put all the ammo and weapons and stuff here in the front this time. So everything will be together. Now we've got the food and the water right there. Now I don't know why we have the water separate. Actually, I don't know if we have to have the water separate. We're gonna go ahead and just put it all in one. This way you can get food and water from the same one. Put it all in the same one. Put our weapons up here. Actually, I think I'm going to put the weapons. Make 2 weapons. We built this city on rock and roll, everybody. We're building this city out. Building it out. Can roll. When are you going back to some Skyrim? General Stonewall asked. Maybe on a Tuesday. Like tomorrow, I do a bonus stream. I'm going to go a little extra on my Tuesday bonus streams. So I'm going to do some Fallout Shelter for a couple hours and then play a random game. Probably do City Skylines tomorrow. And I'm going to show you guys my progress of just what happened in an hour, 2 hours, and 3 hours. And then we'll probably start a whole new city and do something different. It'll be kind of fun. Kind of fun. Taste the mamba. Good night, Rigbo. Thank you for the love, bro. Thank you for the love. Appreciate those bits. Have a great night, man. We built this city. On rock and roll. I'm going to put my puffer jacket back. We built this city on rock and roll. Let's get some more stuff. That's not it. Oh, or maybe that is it. Yep, that is it. That ought to be enough drop boxes. What do you think, Crazy? Look at Crazy.
Yeah,
Look
that should work.
Looking awesome. Dude, I totally love your character, man. It looks awesome. It looks amazing. Amazing! Alright, let's do this. Have a good night, man. Bye. Listen to the radio. Remember. Built this city. Oh, I forgot to put the stuff in there. I forgot to put the stuff. Come on, Kismet. You're slipping, bro. You're slipping. roll. Built this city on rock and roll. Built this city on rock and roll. All right, you got to be willing to put in the work. And I don't mind putting in the work. Mind putting it in. Gonna build ourselves a city all the way across the whole entire game. Gonna be super fun. Super fun. Built this city. Of course, now the more people you have and the more bikes you have, the faster this goes. So if all like 10, 15 people were on here right now and they all had bikes, we could have had this done in like 15, 20 minutes. That would have been very much faster, but tons of peeps had to go. So we got to go ahead and grab it and pull it back and forth. But I don't mind. They went out, collected all the resources. They got everything together. I don't mind putting in the time and effort as part of the team. Grabbing the stuff, moving it back and forth. Don't mind at all. Boom. No break, good times. Come on. Times, come on. Woo! It's a mountain. Straight up it. Yeah, I don't know what is this specific town's like broken. This specific town's like full on broken. But that's okay, we're moving away from the town. Have a good time. Get in there, get in there. All right, we cleared all that stuff. Let's get the mini bike stuff. And that's all my other junk. Around the world, come on. Oh, 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 oh. Oh. Get that. I forgot, when you're doing the mini bike parts, you have to manually drag them, otherwise it starts swapping the mini bike parts out. See, like if you click, it swaps them out. So you gotta watch out. You gotta watch out for that. Now, I don't know what the heck I just did. I did a whole bunch of who knows what to my bike, but watch out, because when you're doing that, it'll just start dropping everything everywhere. Also, you gotta refuel it, because when you take the engine out, it messes it up. I don't know what I just did there, but deal with it later. Deal with it later. You gotta manually drag it into here. Good time. Let's go ahead and swap that out. Might as well upgrade it all while you're at it. Good time to come together. What's your pleasure? Come on. Got that cleared. Get the rest of that gas. What else we got? Forge items. Oh, it's getting clear. Look at that. That didn't take too long. Didn't take too long when you got the teamwork going on. Everybody working together, getting it done. Gonna move those last. Go ahead and move the drop box stuff. Whatever I can grab. We out of here. A good time tonight. Close that lid. It's alright. Gonna have a good time tonight. Celebrate. You playing with the team or yourself? I'm playing with my team right now, James. There's a whole bunch of people on earlier. We had a lot of fun doing Horde Night. We crushed it, as always. They did an amazing job of building that base. They also built a Kismet kill box, which is pretty awesome. And normally what we do is we just bunker in. We'll dig a base straight down. We'll make a bunker, and then we'll stay there forever. Which is fun. We've already done it several times. I think is that, 2 or 3 times is enough. So now what we're doing is we're doing what's known as a nomad, which I just came up with it. A nomad build. Uh-oh. Nighttime. Nighttime. A nomadic build where basically you go ahead and, or nomadic playthrough, where you go from town to town to town. You move from town to town. You have to move your base, which is very difficult because, of course, everybody has to pitch in to move the base. You have to kind of, there's somebody just running down the road. Then you have to move your forges and do all of that stuff, which does require you some time. But again, everybody's out collecting all this stuff. We'll go over to this city. We'll take over this city. Whoa, look out. We'll go over here. We'll take a city. We'll build a base over here as our temporary kind of thing. And then we'll work as here as a kind of central base for the next week or so. And then we'll go ahead and move to another place. And that's part of the fun. Part of the fun. What song genre do you like? I try not to limit myself. I don't limit myself in songs. I don't limit myself in anything, really. Because life is too gigantic. Life is too large to limit yourself to only one type of music or to one type of thing. Right? That's what you should be doing. You should be looking at the world as a wide open place. You can like whatever you like. You can like country and acid rock if you like. You can like punk rock and also opera. It's okay. It's okay to like what you like. You don't have to like it all, but like a whole lot. Oh, 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 oh. Boom. All right, getting it done. Now, it's okay if you left click over here. Oh, I think I took the K out of my bike. Gotta put that in the drop box. Where did it go? Now what I'm doing right now is I'm dropping this off in here so we can make some nails. I don't know what the heck I did with it. I might have lost it. You guys see it? I don't see it. So, nope. I lost it. I lost my K. Sign. Lose control. Boom. Need some iron. Sure, I've got some in here somewhere. Right there, 5,000. Make another one. Stay of my life. My All right. Building something cool. Something cool. What are you doing, Eternal Lone Wolf?
Just a little outside structure so that we don't have to deal with like screamers and the dog packs roaming up to our door.
Oh, there you go. You know, you might build a kill box right on top of the base, you know.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah, just put the kill box on top of the base, and then they'll come and they'll run to the kill box, and then when it's horde night, we just come out of the base and kill them. I don't know why we got to build it so far away. Build it right on top of the base.
Okay, I'll replace the wood then with concrete then.
Sounds like a plan. All right, I'm going to keep going, bringing stuff over. Keep doing your thing, man. Looking good.
I've got all the forges broken down over here now.
Ah, awesome. Did you get all the stuff out of them?
Yep.
Because that should have took like an hour or two. It should have took a long time to get stuff up.
It didn't. They were all empty.
Awesome. Awesome.
On the last one.
Right. That's all right. Right with me. When you swap the baskets, that's what I thought. Everybody, that happens. And yes, I'm driving at night, even though they can run. That's okay. As long as you got plenty of gas, and they don't get you when you run into something, you'll be fine. Usually. Plus, you can run them over. Try to catch me, bro. Later. Try to catch me laters. Way you do. Now, we're going to have a horde night here at 1:33. We might have to use the old kill box. Unless he gets that kill box constructed by then. We'll see. we'll see how it goes. I heard you back there. I heard ya. Any down you don't, it's alright. That's alright. I just like good songs. I don't care who makes the good songs as long as they're good. I don't care what the genre is. I like to listen to all sorts of music. Do 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 do. Oh, I forgot to put my sign up there too. Got sidetracked. It's alright now, mama. Any way you do. Weapon parts. All right, we'll come back to weapon parts. Let's just go ahead and work on the drop boxes. We got a lot of stuff. We got a lot of trips back and forth. This is why you need the whole team on here. That's why you need the whole team on here at once. That's why I was trying to get it going early in the night. So we can get that horde night over, get over there, find a base, and then everybody work together. Again, very, very tough to do. Just gonna leave that hatch open for a second. Grab more of the drop boxes here. Bam. Again, this doesn't take too long. If you think about everybody's inventory, if you have 5 or 6 people doing this, it goes very, very fast. Right now, there's only 3 of us doing it, unless Crazy's out here. Crazy, you moving stuff back and forth as well, buddy? See you in here?
Yeah, I'm just doing it on foot.
Why? There's bike.
Yeah, there should be some more bikes for you, man. You can grab... there's an extra bike over here at this one.
I didn't see any empties when I left the first time.
Well, that one bike that's over there is isn't being used right now.
Yeah, everybody who has a bike right now, just go ahead and put your name in the bike. Just put the your initials in there. Or just put just one letter in there. That's your initials. I put a K in mine. So everybody know whose bike is whose. And Crazy, you can just go ahead and claim that one as your bike. And then we'll make some more bikes as well. Boom. Yippity-yay. We'll make some loaner bikes. Make some loaner bikes at some point. Mr. Bluebird on my shoulder. Boom. Morning, Claptrap. How you doing, buddy? We're doing an extended stream today. A very long stream today. I started early. We're playing away here. Looking good so far. Looking good. And right now we're just moving our base. We're doing a nomadic run, so we're just carrying our base stuff back and forth, back and forth. I'm going to sort it all. I'm going to put a whole bunch of stuff in there. Get it going on. It's super, super fun. I just like driving back and forth. It's a lot of fun, just the driving part. Just the tooling around part. Very fun. Wonderful day. Oh my, what a wonderful day. Yeah, way. Doo-da. How come it's extended, or did you just feel like it? I extended it because what happens always when I'm playing this game, every single time I play this game, I start playing this game and then I run over by about 3 or 4 hours. So instead of running over by 3 and 4 hours this time, I decided I would start 3 or 4 hours earlier so I'd have enough time to play with the team. So that's what I decided to do. Put in the extra time today to try to move all of our stuff. And I might do that on Mondays. I might just start early just so we can have a nomadic run so I can pitch in and move everything each time. So pretty fun. Pretty fun. Shine. Hey, what's up there, buddy? I got something for you. Special delivery. Bam! How you like that? How you like that? How you like me now? Bam! Thanks for the loot, bro. Chop you up. Choppy McChop Chop. Dead zombie. Dead zombie. Zombie. Send him my way. Zippity. Not mine. Not mine, because mine has a K in it. There we go. Oh, and I already filled it up. Gotta fill it up again. No zombies allowed. No zombies. Oh, and this is the, I'm at the new base. I was going back for another run. That's what I was doing. Healing. Going back to get more of this stuff. Now here's a little trick. You go like this and then you start closing it and you try to get in there before it closes. Not easy. Like that. Bingo. Bingo. Now right now I'm just like full on just dropping everything in here. And then of course I'll resort all that later. Oh yeah, let's get this going on. Sometimes I get a good feeling. Yeah. Let's do it. Never did before. Probably good to move away from that base anyway, because that base lags out. Also, it's kind of glitched out. So, basically, I just like, forget it. Forget it, we'll move away from there anyway. So, it's good that we're moving, because that base is messed up. Now, I don't know why it's messed up. Nothing I caused. I don't know. This is a basic build. This is vanilla. There's no mods or nothing like that. So, basically, it's alpha. What can you say? What can you say? But we're going to get Alpha 16 soon. Soonish. And then we'll probably start again. But right now, we're just having some fun. We're trying out a nomadic run. Catch some air, baby! Woo! Oh, almost did. Run over some zombies. Take that. My red shorts. Let's do this. Very dangerous not to watch where you're driving. Very dangerous. So yeah, I just felt like I was trying to be smart. We'll see. If I stop on time, then I was smart. If I don't stop on time and go until like 12 o'clock in the afternoon, then not so much. But we're also got Horde Night coming up as well. We got Horde Night coming up here in just a few more days. Never did before. Well, going up. Up and over. Are those dragon red? I have no idea. See, look how that keeps coming up. Probably best we move anyway. Best we move anyway, because stuff is messed up. Look at that, building's all messed up. Building's all messed up. Bam. Heading in. I get a good feeling. All right, looking good. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, that's teamwork for you. Look at that teamwork, everybody. That is awesome. Look how much we moved because we just went to it. If you're trying to accomplish a task, the best thing to do, the best advice I can give you, just go to it. You'll get it done. All you have to do is put in the time and effort, be willing to work together. That's what I'm always willing to do. I will put in as much time and effort as it takes. I am great at that kind of stuff. I will go straight to it. Doesn't frustrate me, doesn't get me upset, none of that stuff. I just go straight to it. Do what I need to do to get the job done. Bam. Got all that out of there. All this here. Oh, it's already in there. Grab all of that. Bam, I'm out of here. Back we go again. Again. I know it's a little tedious, going back and forth, doing your stuff, but go to it. That's all it takes in life. If you got a tough task, always put that task first. I don't care what it is. Think of it in terms of energy that it takes to get it done, right? It's going to take time, and it's going to take a lot of time and energy. But if you leave it to the afternoon, you're not going to be strong enough and want to do it. You're going to slack on it. So put that as the first thing. Write your list of what you need to do tomorrow, tonight. Write it, and the thing that's the hardest thing, the thing you really don't want to do anyway, put that as number one and get that done. Because the second you get it done, you're going to feel great about yourself. You're going to feel great about yourself. You're like, yeah, I got that hard thing done today. Now all the rest of that stuff's easy because you got the hardest thing done. And also that getting it done, that positivity, that fuel is going to push you the whole rest of the day. That's why I always do the toughest stuff. If I got to mow the lawn or something like that, that's the first thing I do when I get up. I go right to mowing the lawn. Bam. Because when I get it done, I'm like, got it done. Bam. Got it done. Now I can go and do all this other stuff. This little piddly stuff I need to do today. Same thing like when I got on the stream, got up today, I said, okay, bam, I'm going to go straight to streaming. Did streaming today. And then I said, okay, I got a whole bunch of other stuff to work on. I worked on that. Then I go do stuff with the wife and kids. We went and did that. We went and got something to eat. Then I came back. Then I worked on some more graphics for the stream, uploading a ton of stuff to YouTube as well. And then, boom, straight to the early stream. So just go straight to it. Straight to it. Get the hard stuff done first. Hey, buddy, what's up? You want some of this? Bam, that's for you. That's for you. Come here. Hold on. Come back here. Come back here. Where you at? Let me send out the message to my friend. Bam! Don't catch arrows with your face. That's the message. Boom! Dead. Oh, can't get his loot. I'll come back. I'll come back. Better get your party started. Boom! Get the party started. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to build... That's what we're doing. Whoop! Almost fell down the thing. Hold on. I think that's what we're going to do, Lone Wolf. I think every time we move, we find a city like this, we're going to build the outside of the base and build a kill box on top of it. And then it'll be obvious where our base is. I think we should go back in the future, not right now, but eventually put one back at that other one, right on top of it. Because that's the easiest way to do it. It's right on top of the base. Don't have to build a tunnel or nothing like that. Nice and easy. And then we should... Yeah, and eventually when we make our underground base, we can make it where we can drive right underneath it, too. That'd be cool. Let's do this.
There you go. That'd be awesome.
Let's get this party started, people. I need to build more boxes. I need to build some more boxes. Coming out, but the bed is started. Storage. Come on, type right, Kismet. I say we build a whole bunch of them. 15. Nope, how many can we build? 3. Where's my nails? Bam! Build more now. Bam, bam. Coming out. You better get this party started. Come on, people, get this party started. Now, what else we want over here? Where's a good place? Right over here. Right over here. How many more can I build now? 21. Wow, okay, let's build 10. Let's build 10 more. Now, we can build that while we're waiting. I'm going to go ahead and unlock these. That one's unlocked. 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 Everything's unlocked. Nice. Nice. Drop all that stuff up. Oh, not that. Keep that. Bam. Again, we're going to do what we did over in the other one. We're just going to fill that up with that. Like so. We got the forge going. I don't know if you guys know, but when you're running the forge, like you're trying to put the iron back in the forge, make sure to split it into 2 separate stacks in there so it melts down faster. Just a little tip on forges.
Oh. No, I just learned about how to use the forges and do all that stuff tonight, so.
Oh, that's part of the fun. Learning all that cool stuff.
Yeah.
Not mine. Not mine. That's mine. Again, that's why I put the K in there, see? Lets me know which one's mine. Now, another fun thing about making a new base is that you can improve it on top of the one you did before. And that's lots of fun. Oh. All right. Then we're going to be able to learn to make very quick bases. I'm going to make those like that.
That was such an evil sounding laugh.
That's cool. I dig it. That's great. It's going to fill the whole thing in.
You.
Box. Where can I get my storage boxes? Type it right. Come on. What's my typing deal today? Out of wood. Put my wood in there. Craft one more. I think I'm gonna put wood and stuff up here at the top. I need a sign. Let's make 3 signs. Let's make 10. Actually, I think I have some already. What do I do with them signs? Those are giant signs. Scrap. Alright, now the reason why I need some signs is I'm just gonna do this. Because what happens if you put the signs in the front? It's a little annoying because you can't get to it because the sign is in the way. But if you have it up high and then you put the signs in the front of it, then I just realized in my head that you can just get it from the behind, underneath. It's like a genius moment. It was like suddenly, like lightning just struck my brain. I'm like, wow, that's an improvement. Just like that. So then we can just go ahead and put this as wood. And stone. And fibers. I'm totally doing that from now on. That's nice. Nice. I like that. Where it's up overhead. You have it all up overhead. Very, very nice. Looks like about 4 up. And you just have it all up ahead, so you just look up. You can see what it is and also access it from underneath. And you don't run your head into it. I like it. I like it, I like it. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Shaking it. Doing lots of shaking it up in here. Alright, what else we got? Let's go ahead and put this over here. What's in the storage chest right here? You know what's in this storage chest here, Gwen?
Nope. I can't unlock this one. It was one I put up, but somebody else must have accidentally locked it.
Oh, alright, well.
Because I can't unlock it.
Oh, weird, I can unlock it. Alright, just taking it out. Weird, I can unlock it. I guess the last person who locked it is the person who can lock it again? Or unlock it? I don't know, that's weird. That seems weird to me. I'm gonna be the man who into you. Alright. Mini bike. Parts. Bam. Up here we're gonna do quests. It's fairly useless. Mech parts. Oil. What else we're gonna put here? Tape. That's good enough. Good enough. They get the idea what's in there. Bam. I'm gonna put a little arrow there. Bump, bump. And mini bike parts. You don't have to put the arrow, but it's fun. And then we're gonna go ahead and put the middle one. I need another sign. Here's your sign. So I'm gonna go ahead and make the middle one. And this time I'm gonna put all the stuff together. Having it all spread apart sucks. This is gonna be building materials. Building mats. Now every time I move, I'm gonna try to improve upon my quick base, right? Because I've only got one night to build it. So I've got to build it all tonight. Hopefully I've got enough time. So every time I move it on Mondays, I'm going to have to find a very fast way of moving it over there. Boom, building it up. Now, next time we'll remember to move the forges beforehand. The second I get on, we'll start to convert the forges over. And then also we'll start to build a bunch of boxes. We'll go ahead and go over there. We'll scout it out. We'll then go ahead and fill up all the boxes, much like I did here, very, very quickly. We'll put all that stuff on one side. We'll put the forges and whatnot on the other side to get it started. And then we'll have to dig a tunnel all the way down so we can have the forges down below. So I'm going to be digging a tunnel, probably doing that tomorrow. Probably doing that tomorrow. And put that down there. And I think we're good for now. Let me go ahead and see if I got anything else on my bike. Where's my bike? Right there. Right there. Oh no! No! Bugged out. Bummer! Well, good time to go have something to eat. "100 miles and I would walk 500 more." Should have brought the shams. Where's the sham sandwiches? Right here. Again, I like to burn these sham sandwiches. They're fairly easy to find. Doesn't require you to farm a lot of stuff as well. And it does give you, like, messes up your stamina. Boom. There we go. There we go. Oh, and there's another storage box. Okay, so we got our main supplies. We're going to put on this side. Like so. Probably should put our forges over here. Should put our forges on this side. There's all our forges. Bam. That's a lot of forges. That's a lot of forges. I'm going to put some on this side for right now. See, I like to have it by the building mats. And then down here you can go ahead and put steel, iron, that kind of stuff. What else? Steel, iron, not coal, but something else. Something else that my brain is not working with right now. What is it? It is clay. I knew it started with C. Steel, iron, clay. Oh. Steel, iron, clay. Boom. And then up here, we're going to go ahead and put tools. Now, I like all my stuff to be condensed. Some people like to spread their stuff out in different areas and so forth. I like it all to be condensed in one easy area where the people can just run in, grab what they need, and just run straight back out again.
Okay, everything's cleaned out of whatever basement, I guess.
Oh, you cleaned out all the stuff at the bottom of the basement there? Did you get all of the various things out of the cooking things down there? There's like all sorts of pots and things like that. Same thing with the forges. There's a whole bunch of like anvils and meters and all of that stuff you have to get out of there.
I didn't get the cooking stuff.
All right. I'm going to start sorting all of this stuff. If you guys want to finish up all that stuff over there and bring it over here, I'm going to start building it out. Okay. So let's see. Where do I want to put... I don't even want to use the kitchen in here. I don't want to use the kitchen. The kitchen's out of there. This time we're not using the kitchen. That's it. No more kitchen. I'm going to put it all right here. Let me go ahead and get this wrench. Get this wrench. No kitchen. Bam. All right. Boxes. Storage. All right. Let's build 10 more. How many more we can do? 6. All right. 6 is what we will do. 6 is what we got. Trying to find a place for these forges. There we go. Get that down there. Oh, not my nails. My wrench. And all I need. I ain't got cash. Got you, baby. Have fun tonight. All right, more nails. Need a lot more clay, too. Nails. Oh, we don't have enough wood. Build as many as we can. Alright, we need to get tons of clay. Right here. Put more clay into this particular one. Right there. Oh, let's grab that anvil out of the forge. There we go. All right. Oh, I need 2 more. Darn it. 2 more. There we go. Now what I'm doing right here, this is going to be all the armor, so I'm just going to throw the armor in there as well. So armor there, drop boxes here, and then all of our resources over here. And I'm actually going to make a way down right here. Instead of running it to the back or somewhere else, I'm going to make it immediately right here. I might make it around the corner here. Maybe I'll make it right here. I'll make it right here so that you can just keep going down, or you can get off the ledge. That's a good question. Maybe I'll make it right there. Right in front of the drop boxes. There we go. Every time I hear that noise, like they're trying to open those. These ones up here along this wall, Gwen, these are all for armor over here. Eventually I'll put all the armor in there. But you can keep dropping them in the drop box, and I'm going to start sorting everything now. Alright, so let's get our sort on.
Locked. Just in case you missed, or in case you didn't realize it.
Yeah, I just put those 2 down. Unlocking them. Alright, so again, what my job is as the quartermaster is to sort everything. So I'm going to go ahead and put all the food in here like so. Anything that kind of has to do with food, we're going to throw it in here. Anything that has to do with health, we're going to throw it in here as well. Like so. Now this is kind of food, but it's really not. But anything that's kind of like raw stuff, I will throw up here at the top. For whoever's doing food, they'll take care of that. Or, if, you know, if I need to do food, I will go ahead and grab it out of there, do what I need to do. There's an iron shovel there. Iron shovel. Do I already have my shovel? Is that my shovel? I think that's my shovel. It's my shovel. Fail fish. Fail fish. So again, I'll start at the bottom here, and I'll start this. Now, here's a great trick. What you do is you pull everything into your inventory, like so. And you go to every box, and you just keep hitting E and then R. So what it does is it stacks anything that goes with itself, right? Anything that you've already got, it stacks it with the stuff you've already got. So you don't have to sort everything twice, right? Oh, I can't open that one. And it makes it so you don't have to sort everything twice, which is super useful. Super useful. So you don't have to spend as much time sorting all the stuff. So we'll go ahead and put the ammo up here. Like so. Ammo. We've got a hunting rifle there, which is going to be a weapon. Going to put the weapon here. More ammo. Like so. Put everything at the base. Arrows. Now, this is kind of building materials and various stuff. I could actually convert those to arrows. Let's see what I've got. Oh, I gotta have stone. Gotta have some stone. I think we brought some stone over. There we go. Get some stone. So I'm just gonna convert these to arrows while I'm doing other stuff. So there we go. Now we got a whole bunch of building materials here. This is like glass panes, metal doors, signs, dynamite, cobblestone rocks. The rest of that, oh, the stone goes in the other one. Iron, actually, I'm going to put down here into this one now. So iron, and then again, resort. Now, stuff you want to use for all of this stuff, I will put it up here. Oh, look at that. He's already organizing it. He's already organized. I just put it in there, and he's already got it organized. That's my peeps for you. That's my peeps for you, on the ball. And again, if you just keep clicking this, it'll resort all of this. And again, I'll put this stuff up here. Raw meat and all of that stuff for our peeps. And I put the farming stuff up there too. So that it's all in the same box. You don't need to have too many boxes. If you get too many boxes, it becomes obnoxious. Because you just literally have too many boxes, and when you're looking for something, you got to look in this box, and that box, and the other box, and the other box. I like the food and water to be together. I don't like it to be split into stuff. Now, if you're kind of role-playing and you're putting it in the fridge and that kind of stuff, that's fine. But when you're just looking for something as the looker, as the person who is looking, as opposed to the person who loves to organize it, it can be annoying to have to go to box after box after box to look for stuff. So I try to consolidate stuff. There we go. Coulter with the host. Do appreciate it big time. Appreciate hanging out. Chuck D, man, I do not envy your job of quartermaster in Nomadic Run, kids. Yes, hey, it's tedious. It's requires a lot of work and effort, but of course, my people are putting work and effort in. They're out scavenging and collecting stuff and bringing stuff over here. The least I can do is come over here and do my job, which is quartermastering, and run it in there. Again, I never shy away from a challenge. If I give myself a challenge, I go to it. I just do what I need to do, right? I do what needs to be done. Instead of, you know, complaining, oh, it's too hard, or it can't be done, or blah, 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 blah. Having it be a challenge is part of the fun. I know I could build a sub base and just build it out and have a great old time building it out, and it would be easy. That would be easy to do. But that's not as fun. And also, it doesn't encourage as much teamwork. Because to do this very quickly and very easily, it'd be very difficult if Eternal Lone Wolf right now and Gwen are not helping me do this, because I'd be doing it by myself. It would take 57 trips. Now, if everybody who was in here earlier would have got on the bikes and went back and forth and brought everything back and forth, then we would have had it done in no time. Would have done in no time. It would have been done an hour ago. But again, they've been out collecting. They've been doing a whole lot of stuff. They've been digging stuff and getting forges and all of that stuff. So, hey, they're out scavenging. They're doing their job. I'm here organizing the stuff, which is my job. My job is to take the stuff and move it from place to place. So right here. So as you see, Crazy Gwen and me, Eternal is helping me here. We're moving it from here to our new base up here. And then next Monday, we'll move it to another base. Of course, we're going to be much better at moving our base next time, because we're going to learn how to move our base much better. Now, this time we kind of failed, and it's okay to fail. It's okay to make mistakes. It's okay if things go horribly wrong. That's how you learn. So next time what we will do is we'll go ahead and start our forges converting and letting them go out at kind of like an hour before we're ready to move. We'll go ahead and move around, and we'll go ahead and look for another location, and we'll continue to move across the wasteland, which is going to be super fun. Super fun. Super fun. Way to do it. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to put gas in here. So gas in there with all the mini bike parts. We've got this kind of magazine quests. There's a mags and quests. Like so. Of course, the more you do this, the better you get at it. The better you get. Broken glass. Let's go ahead and just put glass down here too. Clay, glass. Now, when you're first starting off, and you don't have a massive amount of resources, you can just throw them all in the same one. Oh, there's 1,000 plant fibers right there. But when you do get to a point when you don't have a massive amount of resources, right? Or you do have a massive amount of resources. Let me say it another way. When you do have a massive amount of resources, then you can't just use one box. You got to use multiple boxes. Like, literally, we'll have about 10 wood boxes or 5 stone boxes or so on, because we have so much wood and so much stone, and then we'll use that to convert and create concrete and all that kind of cool stuff eventually as we build stuff out. And our mobile bases will get stronger and cooler every single time we build them up. So every time we build up the kill box and every time we move from place to place, they get cooler and cooler each time. And that's the challenge. That's the challenge, to make it better every single time. Not just make it the same. Not just play the same way every single time, which can, you know, be a bit dull. Can be a bit dull, because I know how, like in Fallout 4, I could go play that game the same way every single time and succeed at it. Every single time. But what's the thrill? The thrill is to give yourself a challenge, to go in and say, you know what? We're going to do this. We're going to make this happen as a team. And that's what I like to encourage. And again, that's some people's cup of tea. That's okay. That's okay. Perfectly okay with me. Boom. And again, as I go through, see how I'm grabbing all the stuff from everything so I don't have to resort it over and over again. Oh, sand. That was the other thing. Boom. And there we go. Grabbed a whole bunch of stuff. Now, another way to sort is to do this. Down here at the bottom, I'm going to go ahead and drop all of this stuff down here. Like so. Now, items that are one-offs, like pistol grips, helmets, anything to do that is just totally a thing that does not stack. And that's 5,000 iron. That's not going to stack. But stuff that does not stack, you want to take out of there. Because what you want to do is grab a bunch of stuff and come in and make it stack. Right? Now, this stuff right here is pretty easy. This is all stuff that goes into our building materials. Like so. So we'll just turn around, drop that into building mats. Because that's super easy. That's super easy. But all the rest of the stuff, see, this is like pistol grips and things like that. Like iron. Drop that down there. Actually, we can get that iron going right now. Get that iron going right now. I'm going to go ahead and put that iron in there. Go ahead and split it in half. And then go ahead and split that in half. Get that going. Bam. Going to start breaking that iron down. And again, all this stuff right here takes a lot longer. The single stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and use this one over here and try to grab some of that stuff out. Some of that stuff's pretty easy, like mini bike parts. And drop. Oh, go ahead and drop all the mini bike parts in there. Like so. These are all weapon items, which is pretty easy. So up here at the top, I'm going to go ahead and drop all the weapon stuff up at the top. Now the reason why I put stuff at the top is because the stuff at the top is stuff that people who are actually crafting it should access. Now, the stuff at the bottom is everybody else access. It's just easier for them to access the stuff at the bottom. Those are kind of like finished goods at the bottom and the raw goods up above. Now, you can do it 1,000 ways, 1,000 different ways to make it happen. But in this case, I'm going to put clay in there. At this point, you basically do whatever you want because, you know, it's yours. You can design it 50 different ways. There is no real wrong way to do it, which is nice. Which is nice. And again, down here, these are like giant stacks of oil. Oop. Giant stacks of oil, that's easy. These are like advanced parts here. Auger parts and stuff. That needs to be melted down. Chainsaw parts, chainsaw blades, receivers. All of this kind of advanced parts should be together. Again, you shouldn't have them in 15 different boxes. There's just like 10 things in one box is just a waste of time, I think, as a quartermaster. I think it's a waste early on. Now, later on, you're going to need more boxes, but why make it more difficult to hunt that stuff down? I just like to throw it all in one box until that box gets full, and then we'll throw in another box. And the same thing here with making ammo. Up here, this also has ammo in there, and then also making ammo. I'm just going to throw it in the same box to see if it improves on there. If it doesn't improve, we can always make it a different way, which is perfectly fine as well. Now I'm going to go ahead and put that tool up there. I see I got a tool on me. There we go. Tools. Like so. That's my stone axe. Keep it on me. This is a repair kit. Typically used for that. And like so. And again, food. Put that up there. Raw food. Cloth fragments. Over here. This right here, I'm just going to scrap myself. Just going to scrap myself. Now again. Oh, there we go. Now again, down here, I'm just going to very quickly put all of this, this stuff here. All of the, what you call it? Darn it, brain. Clothing. There we go. All of this clothing down there. So I'm actually going to sort it and grab all the clothing out. I'm going to save you lots and lots of time. Just sort it, grab all the clothing. Because clothing is the most annoying thing to sort in the entire game. Because there's just so much of it, and it overwhelms your stuff. Right? So you take it out of that one, stack it all down here in this one. And I'll show you a little trick with it later. Just throw it all in the same one. And I got a bunch of weapon stuff on me. Let me go ahead and put that down. Weapon stuff. Right there. And this whole bunch of other stuff. Pipes. That's the other thing I wanted to put down there. Pipe. Pipe. Bam. And again, early on, you don't need a massive amount of boxes. Later on, sure. Fine. Cool. Now right here, I'm going to go and put that up there. To hold that for the team for later. I'll probably give that like to Dark Angel or somebody. And again, keep on sorting. Keep on sorting. Now I've got tons of sham sandwiches and food in here, which is easy stuff. We'll come back to that. Again, let's sort it. Let's get as much of this out of here as we can. Oh, sort it again. Sort it again. So first thing you do is you go through, sort out all of the armor. Because the armor is the most tedious thing to do. Alright, that's pretty good. Pretty good. I'm sure there's tons more. I'm sure there's tons more somewhere. We just haven't brought over yet. So again, get all the armor in one. Okay? Now, don't deal with it. Just leave it there. Now, the rest of the stuff we're going to deal with. We're going to go ahead and sort it. And I'm going to specifically grab stuff now. I'm going to go ahead and put this stuff back in there. I'm going to specifically start grabbing all the food. Because it's all sorted next to each other. So fairly easy to grab that food and deal with that food. Right? We'll go to the next one. More food. Right? Just sort it. Grab all the food. Try to stack it. Bottled water. Seeds. Whole bunch of rotting flesh. And again. So you can do a whole bunch of different ways. Whole bunch of different ways. Cottonseed. I consider that part of food. All of this kind of seed stuff. Seed stuff. Same thing here. And that's more there. Now also you can just hit R. Yeah, I can hit R. You just go in here and hit R. Oh. I hear a zombie. Screamer. I'm coming. What time is it? Almost nighttime. Stop that. Stop that screaming. Who wants some? Who wants some? Come on, I got plenty. Sit down, lady.
Which base? The old base or the new base?
New base, but I got him. I like to shoot him right in the face. Bam! Bam-o! Thanks for the backup, Crazy. Crazy's backing me up. Appreciate it big time. I'm gonna let you go ahead and loot all that, heading back in.
Alrighty.
Alright. Getting my sword on. Closing the door here. Now we also need to get some iron going here. Let's get some forged iron. How many can we do? 92. Do it. Do it! Okay, more sorting. Again, now once you have all this stuff on you, once you have all the stuff like seeds and food and all of that on you, it's very easy to sort it because you can just simply hit R to grab it. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of some of this rotting flesh here. Again, so you go in, you grab what you're looking for, like the bacon, right? It's going to stack. And you fill up your inventory with that stuff. Cornmeal. Until you've got it completely filled out with all these various things that don't stack, right? These are their own individual stacks. Let's see. What else can we get that stacks? We'll go ahead and just fill the rest in with sound. Okay, now you go to every one, you hit R. And if there's anything in there that can stack on the stuff that you have in your inventory, it will go ahead and stack. Like there. See how I grabbed something out of there? There, we grabbed some stuff out of there. Grab some of that out of there, etc., etc. Bam. And now we got it done. Got it done. Oh, yeah, look at this. This water is overflowing. Overflowing here. That's okay. Nothing wrong with having too much food. Nothing wrong with having too much food. Now I'm going to go ahead and reduce the amount of water. And I'm going to go ahead and sort the whole thing. And I'm going to put all the food in there. And we're definitely going to need to move the seeds. Oh, great song. Hey, Kismet, I'm back. Welcome back, Nooshke. And someone else also portrayed him, apparently. Who are you talking about? Who are you talking about? We're just doing our job as a quartermaster tonight. We are doing a nomad run where we work together, move from city to city. Pretty fun. All right, now excess water, we'll go ahead and put it up here at the top. Put that food here at the bottom, because we're totally winning up in here. I'm winning. All right, let's do something easy. Let's just do the bike parts. Bike parts are super easy. And gas. Bam. Easy. Now again, Let's do that. Go in here, R. Go in here, R. Stack that stuff. Man, we got tons of stuff. Gonna need to make more boxes. More boxes. I'm winning. All right, what else we got? We got recipes, mags and quests right here. Winning. Winning. Drop all that in there. Building materials. More schematics. Building mat, tools there. I'm gonna put the brass in there too. Sand. Now, if I need to break this into separate ones, no big deal. You just make another box, put a label on it, you're good. Oh. All right, we got splints. Put the splints in there. Gonna move the seeds up here because they're kind of more of a raw thing anyway. I'm gonna put the beakers up there. Well, might as well. Cloth fragments, leather bones. Let's grab it all. Oh, yeah. Getting my tune on here. All right. Tons of cloth fragments. Holy moly. Lots of cloth. Lots of leather. Now, I always put it with the stuff here, and if people are looking for it, they'll find it there. They'll find it there. Same thing with bone and stuff. That's a draw kit. Well, tons of steel and iron there. Drop that in there. Steel. Clay. More clay. Building parts. This is all stuff. This is headlights. Mini bikes. Again, I used to go and take it and put it row by row and micromanage it. I used to do that. I used to do that a lot. And a lot of people do that. They'll go in and they'll take all the wheels and they'll do this. Right? And they'll spend hours doing this. Right? And making it all like that. I stopped doing that. I just hit that button. It auto sorts it for you. There's no reason to do that for endless hours. Just throw it in there, hit that auto sort button. If you're looking for the best basket, boom, it's right there. If you're looking for the best batteries, there. If you're looking for the best wheels, there they are. Best engine, there it is. It makes it so much easier than just micromanaging and putting it like that. That just takes forever. It just takes forever. I know I spent forever doing that. I spent literally like 50% of my time micromanaging all of the goods, only to realize that that's a huge waste of time. That's a huge waste of time. Use the auto sorter. Bam! Look at that. Auto sorts it just like that. Just like that. So let's go ahead and get the stone and the clay out of there. Let's go ahead and just see if we can get... Let's just grab it all. And let's go ahead and grab what else we can here. Oh, we're getting down there. Getting down there now. That one's empty. That one's not empty. All right. Now I'm going to build my my drop boxes here a bit different this time. I'm actually going to take this middle part out, the whole entire thing out, or at least the bulk of it out. And I'm going to put the drop boxes down the side. Or maybe I'll put them this way. Maybe I'll put them that way. We don't need to get back there. There's no reason to be back there. Only right here. I'm going to put them that way. And put some labels on them. So I'm going to build actually a whole drop box thing. So all you have to do is come in, drop boxes, turn around, and go right back out. That's all you really need in a base. You don't really need anything else. Now the forges need to be all the way down to the bottom. Because otherwise you get tons and tons of screamers and whatnot down there as well.
Well, I'm going to log for a bit and make some dinner.
And Kismet, it's about time for your second YouTube cut.
Oh yeah, I got a timer on now. So, but thanks, man. Appreciate it. I got the timer. I'm watching my timer on my streamy thing. All right, let's go ahead and get those things in there. We've got some stone. Let's put that in there. More clay, which I'm going to put just directly into the thing here. Bam. 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 All right. And again, micromanage. Now, here's another thing you can do, by the way, is you can go ahead and just throw all the stuff into the same one and consolidate. So if you got a bunch of stuff in here, pull it out, put it all in another one with something else. Like this. Put it all in that one, right? Like so. Grab all this one out. Well, that's easy. That's mini bike parts. Oh, not that thing, was it? That wasn't, and that wasn't. But again, watch this. Just hit this, boom. There it is, perfectly sorted for you. You don't have to sort it. Just hit that little bag up here in the corner. I did the same thing with my inventory. Because it just takes forever. It takes forever to do that. And in the long run, it's just a waste of your sorting time. For me, I try to sort as quick as possible. As quick as possible and as efficiently as possible. Again, if I want to look at these here, bam, sort. Now they're all sorted in order of quality. In order of quality, just that fast. So that's an easy one. We're getting there, everybody. We're getting there. We're getting down to it. Getting down to it. Now I'm going to start doing some of the easy stuff, which is basically all of the other materials, the weapon materials. So we're just going to start... Oh, these are actual weapons here. Those are actual weapons. And these are weapon parts. Again, we're going to resort that. And these are actual weapons. So we're going to put them in the actual weapons thing. There's a whole bunch of miscellaneous stuff as well, including beakers, water, what else we got? Leather. Kind of some miscellaneous stuff there. Sand. I think over here, gonna make some more storage. Now again, if you have more people sorting it as well, it's a lot easier. But I'm trying to build a technique where you can move from place to place, and it makes basically it's gonna push me to be faster and better at what I do. Now, if this is not your thing, if you're not into watching me sort stuff, hey, more power to you, man. You can watch whatever you want. But for me, I love doing this kind of stuff. I love doing this kind of stuff where you can kind of build this stuff out. Now, what I'm going to do over here is put just random stuff like tokens and things like that over there for right now. Put that over there. I'm going to keep those locked for right now. And mechanical stuff over here, pipes. Those are arrowheads. Those are for making weapons or ammo. Right here, ammo stuff. Lead is actually also ammo, and so is brass. I'm going to put brass up there. Oh, I forgot an S on that glass. Bam. Alright, brass. Put all that brass up there. Biofuel. Put that in there with those. Again, tons of other stuff. Alright. Oh, another screamer. What time is it? Oh, it's in the middle of the night. Let's turn these off. Got a screamer over here at the new base. It's the middle of the night, though, so watch out. Oh, you got it? Okay.
Yeah.
He's so good. He's so good. Now I'm going to turn those forges off so we stop getting screamers while I'm doing this sorting.
Huh.
Alright, now what I'm going to do now is just work just on weapons. Weapons and tools. I'll grab any weapons and tools that I see. That's an auger blade. Again, there's about a million different ways of doing this, but as you can see, we're starting to get empty now. Got that stuff down there. That's empty. And then weapons and tools, because this is super easy. Super easy just to grab all that stuff out of there. Like so. And then just grab it. Throw it up here. Now these are actual shotguns. And these are shotgun pieces. That's a hunting rifle. So I'm putting just the pieces up there. Like so. And then the actual weapons go down here. Tools. Paper. Shotgun. Baramba. Baramba. That out of there. Get that out of there, Ben. All the spare parts there. Over here, we've got the actual weapons. Again, you want to see the quality of the weapons? Just click it. Bam. Easy. Sort those weapons so they're all together. Bam. Easy. Easy mode. Make some ammo. Bam. Put all the ammo stuff together with the ammo. Or you can make a separate box for the, like, raw stuff. Right now, we got barely any ammo. So, we'll leave it together for now. Again, all this stuff is changeable. Now, what I usually do in my other playthrough is I tell myself whether that's full or not. Wow, we got plenty of water, that's for sure. I tell myself whether that box is full or not so that when I go to sort it, I'll know. I'll know, so I don't have to keep looking in the same box over and over. Which I will do eventually. Which I will do eventually. Right now, we're just trying to get it sorted. What is that? That's a nail gun. That's a stock. That's an actual rocket launcher. Bam-ba-rum-ba. Bam-ba-rum-ba. Alright, stone. Again, challenge yourself. Don't make it too easy. Don't make your playthroughs too easy. Don't do the same thing every single time. Very, very dull it can get. Oh, it's a Chewy song! Let's throw a bunch of Chewies in the chat, everybody! Throw that Chewy song in there. Drop all that stuff in there. Again, lots of sorting. Getting down there. So this is my favorite part right here. When you're getting down to the nitty-gritty now. There's nothing in there. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. This whole row. Yep, nothing. Oh, a whole bunch of stuff in there. Take care of that in a minute. You're getting down to the nitty-gritty. Now, this is way more sorting than you normally need to do because we just moved everything. Now, of course, if we moved it and put it right into the thing it's supposed to go, that probably would have been a lot easier, but such is the way it goes. Such is the way it goes. Now, those are all parts there. Parts, parts, parts. That's a part. That's an actual hunting rifle. And this here is this. And this is lead, powder. Chewy. These are all a whole bunch of stuff. Whole bunch of tools. Scrap that one. Scrap it. And then we can put these in the forge. Oh. What the heck? Right there. Put that in the forge. And since he took care of that screamer, let's turn the forges back on again. Now again, you only need a couple forges to get you going here so I can make nails, so I can make forged iron, that kind of stuff. And then you can dig your subterranean base. Which I will do. Which I will do. This is glass. Again, stone. All of the time. Again, you want to keep stacking and stacking and stacking so you're not wasting tons of space. Man, I hate these boiled waters. I hate these boiled waters. Screw it. I'm scrapping them all. Stop using those boiled waters, people. Hey, everybody. Stop using these boiled waters. We have so much bottled water that we have plenty. So I'm going to scrap all these boiled waters. Just take these boiled water cans and just scrap them. Oops.
Sounds good.
Drop that one. Dropped it. Because they take up too much space. Because they only stack one. They take up way too much space and they are very obnoxious. So I will take that out of there, obviously. And I did see our calipers somewhere. Where did I see them suckers? Right there. Bam. I'm going to put those calipers in our primary forge here. There we go. It's going to allow us to build several different things along the way. Again, that's kind of a miscellaneous one. Where's this easy one at? All right. Now, this is a whole bunch of just really easy stuff. Like forges are easy, right? Whole bunch of car battery stuff. Car stuff in here. It's all weapon stuff. Easy to sort. Easy, easy. Let's see. This is building materials, which are going to be forges and not iron. Gonna do not iron in there this round. Mini bike parts. Now you can also just grab all of the same thing if you want. You can just grab all mini bike parts out of every single thing if you want. I mean, I just keep going. Like, again, like I was saying earlier, when there's a tough task to be done, I just go to it. I just do one thing after another, after another, after another, and then eventually you got it done. Just like that. Just like that. Easy mode. And that's a weapon. And that's food. Now, the cool thing about putting everything in the same thing, like you keep stacking in the same boxes, will stack, stack, stack on top of each other, and you don't have so much stuff spread across so many different boxes. It does get quite tedious when you have that much stuff going. All right, so that row is done. That one's done. That one's done. All right, again, just going to grab it all out. And let's see. Going to put that back in and grab this. All right. And then, again, these are going to be these things, recipes. Drop all those recipes in there. Easy. And a little bit of parts there. We got some coal there, which I usually put with the ammo. Like so. And gunpowder. And then up here, more weapon parts. But look at that. We're running out of space for weapon parts. There we go. We're out of space. So we need another storage box. We need more nails. We've got plenty in here. Bam. Oh, no, I don't want to craft that one. Oh, I want to craft some more weapon parts. Weapons. There we go. I already got 5 boxes right there, too. I forgot I had those on me. I already got 5. Again, sometimes I do get very focused, by the way. I do get far. Talking about young Jack Sparrow, says Holy Garden. Oh, no spoilers, please. Is there a store near your base like the other one? I don't know. I don't know. My job is to build the base. There we go. My job is to build the base. That's what I try to do. That's what I do as a quartermaster. I manage stuff, micromanage stuff. Now, I'll go out and get stuff, too. After I got all this stuff together, I will go ahead and put... I will put all the stuff away. Because, again, people are out collecting all the stuff. The least I can do, you know, is help them collect all the stuff and get the stuff together. Again, we'll go ahead and just try to consolidate a bunch of this stuff. Now, again, when you get to this point, by the way, you can just take everything and try to consolidate it down into one box, right? So you take everything, you throw it into one box, like so. Then you grab everything from the other boxes, like so. Try to grab everything out of there and consolidate it as best you can. Now, one of the things that's really tough is when you have a lot of little stuff like this. Like, see all this gunpowder and all of this stuff? A lot of these things. And these darn boiled water. See how much room they take? They just suck up so much room that I scrap them every time. I just want to get the iron out of them. That's all you really need. Also, these... I think probably armor's #1 that sucks up the most space. Then it is this kind of miscellaneous quests, which are really annoying. They suck up a lot of space. And then I would say after that would be more like weapon parts. Weapon parts take up a whole lot of space as well. Again. I think we got all of those. Again, I like to double check just in case. Just in case I screwed it up. That's armor down there. All right, up here at the top. Bam, get all that out of there. All right, now down here at the bottom, I'm going to go ahead and put some of this into the bottom. Just to get it off of me. Oh. Boiled water everywhere. Too much boiled water. Now, of course, boiled water you can use to make certain things. Like you can make actual... oh, I'm dropping them, not scrapping them. Boiled water you can actually use to make certain foods. But they just suck up so much space that I hate them. I hate them all. Scrap them all. At a certain point, I just scrap them. Because they just suck up too much space. Alright. Now again, we go ahead and drop this stuff in here. Try to consolidate it all into one. We're getting down to the very end. Grab all the stuff. Try to stack it as best you can. We already did all of those. We're down to the very last one. You guys hung in there. You guys hung in there. We're down to the last one. Let's do it. Let's finish this up. You guys were thinking, this is impossible, Kismet. You can't move all that stuff from one place to another. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Just did it, bro. Just did it thanks to the help of my team, who is awesome sauce. Who is all sorts of awesome. break the mold. Brass, brass. Scrap it. Now I got 33 of these cans right here, which I'm going to put up here. And if somebody makes a whole bunch of those again, I'm just going to do nothing but scrap every single one of those cans every single I see them. So they stop doing that. So they stop doing that. All right, tools. Tools, tools, right here. Tools, that goes up there. More tools. More bullet tips up here. That goes to this. Now, sometimes I'll miss it when I go by, but oh well. Oh well, it happens. It happens. Die set. I'm going to put that down there with mech parts. Mech parts, forged iron. Iron goes over here. Like so. That's eggs. That's food. It's raw food. So we're going to put that up there. Dirt fragment. We're going to put that as building materials where all the other stuff is. Iron goes down here with iron. Glass jars are the raw version of food. So they're going to go up there. Like so. Now, of course, some of this stuff is locked. I heard them trying to get into it. That's me fail fishing. That's me fail fishing at my job of unlocking the boxes. Sorry, that was my bad. Sorry, I forgot to unlock those. Every time I hear somebody fooling with a lock, I know it's my fault. Because I forgot to unlock whatever it was. I always know it's me. It's like, I forgot to... I made the stuff and I forgot to unlock it. Because I try to get... I try to do the sorting as quick as possible. There are 2 of these by the forge that are actually locked on purpose, just to let you know. Hey, Nooshki, what's up? Character's looking awesome.
Just got here.
Awesome. I'm just finishing all the sorting.
Well, you're not done because there's still stuff over at the old base.
No! Well, I'll go back and get it. I never give up. I never give up.
I'm still running back and forth with stuff. I took a bathroom break and that was it.
Oh, no worries, no worries. All right. Again, I'm having a great time. I don't know about you guys, but I'm having a great time. If you're having fun watching me sort stuff, throw a 1 in the chat. If you're not having fun, hey, come back tomorrow. I'll be killing a whole bunch of stuff. But I love doing this stuff. I love sorting stuff. Maybe you're learning something. You're learning how I do my sort system. Now, I've been talking to a whole bunch of different people on how they do their sort system. And I have built a super complex system to do this as well. But that button is the greatest. That sort button is the absolute greatest. Now, again, you don't normally have to sort this much. I normally would not have to sort this much stuff. I'd come in, do it in about 20, 30 minutes, and I'd be done. But because we moved everything, we moved it all over here, it is quite the task. It does take a lot of time and effort. And again, you just, like any task in real life or in here, just buckle down and do it. Buckle down and get it done. Complaining about something doesn't get it done. It doesn't get it done. Just go to it. That's what I love to do. I love to take on tough tasks and conquer them. Conquer them. Oh, this one goes down here. Bam. And again, sort. Oh, nice and sorted. Easy mode. And that up there. We've got rockets. That's actual real life ammo there. Bam. Real life ammo, cement. That is going to... Oh, somebody's making cement already. Wow. Somebody's making cement already. And fertilizer. I'm just going to put that up here. Makes the crops grow better. Along with the spruce trees and the pine seed. Workbench. Bam. Building mats. Ah. Those darn boiled waters. Get it. And again, lead up there. Get in there. Get in there. Bam. Lots and lots to go. Let's sort it. Make it a little bit easier. Tons of building mats there. Bam, 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 bam. Building mats, building mats. I'm just going to put torches as building mats from now on. Let's see. What else? Any more building mats? Nope. We've got this, which is a quest. These are a whole bunch of tools. Kiz, you're at 10% water. You could drink one of those waters. Let's ride it. Let's ride it right to the low. Ride it right down to the end. You know I've got like a massive amount. You guys see me sorted it all this time. You know I've got an absolute massive amount of it. All right, again, all the raw stuff. Gonna put up here at the top. Oh, grain alcohol, I can put that down at the bottom. And let's put this up here at the top. Raw stuff. Raw flesh, potato seeds. Oh, not shams. Shams we'll put down here. Oh. Sham, sandwich, bam. Feathers, I just like to convert those to arrows while I'm at it. Can I do arrows? Oh, I need stone. Just happen to have some stone right here. Bam. Craft all of those. And we got some fibers we're going to put in there. Chewy! Wee! Chewy's back! There we go. Everybody's enjoying. We got a whole bunch of ones in the chat. Do appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thanks, everybody, for showing me that love, backing me up here on the stream. Do appreciate it. Appreciate it big time. And again, let's keep going. Let's keep going. We're going to get there. We're not going to give up. We're not going to wimp out. We're going to get it done. We're going to get it done. There's some glue there. Oh, some glue. We're going to need that. And there's some bones up there, which you can grind down to make some glue, which is good. Get the stone off of me. Don't need to be carrying the stone around. Oh, right there. Get that brass off of me and put that there. There we go. And then more ammo up here. Now, everybody on the server should know enough to split the ammo when they grab it. If there isn't that much, if there's like only about 170 or 56, they should know to be splitting that ammo. Oh, another one.
Got her.
Oh, wow. Look at this. Nice. Looking good. Looking good. Who do I need to smack? That guy. Never stops being fun. Never stops being fun. Smacking him with a club. Smacking him with a club. Alright. Going back down. Again, now he's out there building, which I would rather be building, but I've got a job. I got a job to do. I'm going to let him have some of the fun. I don't try to be the everything for everybody in here. I don't try to, I'm going to be the builder, and I'm going to be this, and I'm going to be the weaponsmith, I'm going to be the thing. You got to let people, you know, enjoy doing what they're doing, right? You got to let people play their different role in the group. And it's okay if you have overlapping roles in the group. That's perfectly okay. You know, people, we got to get them to work together. That's make it much easier if like 2 or 3 people were building the same thing and doing it much faster that way. Much faster. All right, so let's go ahead and put these bows in here. I did see some bows and clubs that we can put away. Whole bunch of stone axes, which is part of our tools. Nice 600 ones there. Very nice. Very nice. There we go. And what else we got? Oh, look at that. Like a boss, everybody. Like a boss. Again, in life, give yourself the toughest task. Set that task level high. Set it high. And just do it. Because you're going to feel so good. So good. When you get to this point and you're like, I crushed that, bro. I crushed that. I stayed with it. I stuck with it. I got it done. Just like that. Again, these are the moments I play for. Moments like this where I'm like, you know what? I crushed that, bro. Now, I'm going to speed up if you guys didn't notice. I'm going to speed up a little bit. I was actually going a little bit slower so you guys can see what I'm doing. But going to go ahead and speed up. Actually, ear of corn we can take out of there. Put that stew in there. And we're going to sort all that. Oh, wait, that's seed right there. And that's the jars, so grab that out of there. This can be part of the thing up here. So again, corn on the cob up here. This right here. Can of murky water. Interesting. Seeds up there. That's part of that. Sort that. Again, more bottled murky water. We'll put that up there. Now, that just stacked somewhere right there. Blood bag and bandages right over here. And then more of this stuff here. Iron, glass jars, again, up here. Stack those babies. Look at that. Now we got a stack of 500. Nice. And again, what else? This one. Tools. Tools. I was like, there's another one in there. Sort it. Oh, that's a bow. Tools, tools, tools. That's a tool. This is a tool. Those are weapons. Nice. Looking good. And again, more arrows. Let's craft them all. Let's craft them all. Mushrooms and eggs. There we go. Lump of coal. More arrows up here. Oh, wow. Look, I got way too much wood on me there. Way too much. Bam. There we go. Bam! Sorted all that stuff. Moved the base. Just like that. Now, of course, down here, we've got a whole bunch of stuff that we can grab out of it. I'm simply just going to grab it, walk right over here, and don't even feel like sorting this armor today. Don't even feel like sorting it all today because it does take a massive amount of time. Moving all that stuff, just dropping it in there. Just that easy. Just that easy. Armor takes forever. It does. It takes forever to combine those. It takes forever to sort those. Just throwing it over there. And there we go. Round 1 of our base move is complete. Nice.
Woohoo.
Kind of odd. Kind of odd there. Hey, Eternal Lone Wolf, could you move that stairwell to the other side? Because when you're coming up the base ladder, that stairwell thing is in the way. So make the exit go that way as opposed to going this way. You don't mind?
Gotcha.
I tried to tell him.
All right. Oh, I almost forgot. I almost forgot. Thank you, Chewy. Appreciate it, bro. Chewy's backing me up. Like always, Chewy's always got my back. He's always got my back. Let's get a few drinks before we go. Turn on his hip. Bam. All right. Now, see, next time we're going to try to make it faster, and next time we'll make it faster and faster and faster, and then before you know it, boom, we'll be able to move our entire base instantly each time. Now, again, I did spend a lot of time doing that, but of course I was going a bit slower so you guys can see what I've been doing. Next time, I will go at like 10 times speed. So, I hope you guys are ready for that. So, when I really go really, really fast at doing it. Okay. So, what was I doing? Putting these glass jars back. Bam, I don't carry those around. Anything else I can leave behind? I can probably leave the stone behind. That stone, oh, get that out of there. Don't want to waste our brass. Let's put that up there. And there we go. So is there much left at the other base or no?
There is a few bows and a couple hammers and clothing stuff, and I'm not sure what clothing stuff. I haven't checked all the boxes. But I think Nushki just headed back to get some more.
That's G.
Yeah, I just dropped some off and I'm gonna go back and get some.
Not mine. Oh, mine's right here. Oh, mine's broken. Ah, it's broken!
But that is it. Wow. But that is
Awesome.
it, other than people's, personal boxes that they have locked up.
All right, cool. I'm going to restart real quick because my bike's bugged out, so I'll be right back. All right, so I have to block the stream because they show your passwords and your login information in 7 days to die. So I have to log all the way out and log back in again to try to fix that bike and then try to get on my bike again and run back over there. So sorry, everybody. I got to block it so far. Holy Guardian, just how they achieved the visual aspects of that scene, Kiz. All right, well, no spoilers anyway. Don't even talk about it. I don't want to know. Kiz, let me ask a question. How much do you really dislike cans of boiled water? That's Mr. On to you. That's good, bro. That's good. Yeah, I despise the fact that they take up so much room. It's just really irritating for me to have to organize an individual item that we can do in stacks. So if we can do it in stacks, there's no point in having the individual items unless you're going to cook with them, which is perfectly okay, which is probably what those were for. But we've got 33 more. So if she needs more, I'm going to go get some more. We can make some more, whatever we need to do. But we definitely don't need 100 of them, so we don't have to carry them back and forth like I had to do there. All right, let me reconnect to the server. Logging in. Logging in. So, Kismet, is your base empty now? Not quite yet. Not quite yet. There's a little bit more for us to get, so we're going to run back. We're going to grab that stuff and bring it back. And I appreciate everybody been hitting that follow button tonight. Appreciate everybody hanging out in the stream as well. We're running a long stream tonight. Long stream. Long stream. Now, I'm going to try to get it done in the next 45 minutes. Let's see if I can get it done before the end of the stream. Oh, there's my interact with my bike. Yay, it's back. All right, that's it. Boom, let's go. Let's check it out. Again, so our mission is to move our base very quickly each and every time. Bam. Get my thing back on. So our mission is to move our base every single time. That's why we call it nomadic. Because, again, it's just too easy to just do it in one spot. And it really shows you who's willing to be part of the team, right? Who's really who really wants to work together as a part of the team. And again, the people who are helping me move right now, those are the people who are going to be on the server. Those are the people who like to work together as a team. And I always look for that in my normal team too. Now, when people get in my team, this does happen from time to time. People get in my team and all they care about is themselves. Like, hey, I need some money. Can you give me $1 million? Or can you give me 50 gold? Or whatever it is. That's like an instant red flag for a guild leader. It's like, oh, that dude's going to be gone within a day, right? Because he's going to say something, he's going to be obnoxious, he's going to do something that is irritating the rest of my members, and we are gone. That person is gone. I'm like, later, bro, you're gone. Because you can't fool around with those people. Because what they're going to do is try to continually get away with stuff. And it irritates everybody on the team. So people who are always thinking of themselves, who are always going out and doing stuff to try to get themselves built up, which is okay. But for me, it's more about the teamwork. I have a team that is based on teamwork. You help each other. You look out for each other. That is what my team is all about. If you don't like that type of team, don't be part of that team, right? There's plenty of teams out there. There's so many out there who everybody in that whole entire guild or that whole entire team, all they care about is themselves. Plenty of people out there to do that. But again, all these people are awesome because they're working together. They're working together toward teamwork in the end. So again, what's up, buddy? Coming through. Coming through. All right, we're going to do a last sweep check right here. What do we got up there? Nothing. In the box, nothing there. Check the drop box, nothing. Right here. Nothing. 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 And nothing. All right. And over here. Man, they did a great job. Great job of clearing all this stuff. Sometimes I don't remember if I already did these, but it's good to double check. Explosives. And done. I fought the law and the law won. Alright, let's check the kitchen. Gardening tools. Got those. Nothing in there. Nothing, nothing. Empty, empty. This is one of my favorite things about this game, too, is it says the word empty. So you don't have to search every single thing. You just look at it. It says, hey, that's empty. So good. I fought the law and the... It's secure chests.
I think
nothing
one
in
more
there.
trip will do it.
Awesome. Great teamwork, everybody. You guys rocked it. Rocked it. Next time, hopefully, it'll go way faster.
Yeah.
I fought the law. Oh, well, we broke the boxes down. Bam. Again, empty, empty, empty. Empty, empty, empty. Oh, search. Oh, some stuff in there. Again, that's why I aim at every single one of them. Now it makes me want to go back and check them all. There we go. Good. That's our tunnel there. Again, we'll go into each one of these. Make sure all of the stuff's taken out of there. Oh, there's a beaker there. Another beaker. The law and the law one. There's a grill. Beaker. Text gun. Get those plants. Get them chairs. Leaving nothing. Nothing that's easy to grab. We grabbing. And we gone. Oh, plants. Fought the law and the Law won. I fought the law and the law won. Looking good, people. All right. Again, we checked all of those. We checked all those. The ones we know we didn't check were these right here. Let's go ahead and start grabbing. All right. So yeah, it's just those bottom two. Oh, I think that could be it. Let's go ahead and put the stuff in my bike, and that might be the last one. And put all that stuff in there. Bam. Let's go to it. I might have the honor of the last run. Wow. Wow. The danger zone. That's it, everybody. There we go. Totally possible to do a nomadic run. Now, is it easy? No. It's definitely not easy. Definitely not easy. All right, there we go. I think we did it, everybody. That's it. That's all I could find, so I'm doing the final run.
Okay.
Nice.
Sweet.
Awesome. So, are we gonna dig a little down like we did in the other one?
Oh yeah, we're gonna rebuild that tunnel way down there, so we don't have screamers all the time. So I'm coming back. I'm gonna help with that right now. I'll probably do that for the next like half hour or so, just digging out that tunnel. All right, now what I'm also going to do, everybody, here is since I've been playing 7 Days to Die all this time, I'm going to go ahead and play until about 2 o'clock, which is in about 30 minutes. So I'm going to try to help build this kind of subterranean thing so we can put all our forges down there, so we can run our forges down there for the next week. And then what I'm going to do is play some Elder Scrolls Online with my team, if they're on, because they've been playing late for some reason. Usually about 2 o'clock in the morning, they're usually playing. Normally they play about 8 o'clock, but every time I log on, they're not on there, at least in the past. I haven't logged on in about a week or so because I've been busy in my IRL, as you can imagine. Lots and lots of stuff going on. But I'm going to try to get back to it, get in there, and see if anybody's in there. If not, I'm just going to run with my character for about an hour or so. And if they're on there, maybe I'll go longer than an hour. But if nobody's on there, I'll just kind of work on my characters, work on my crafting, do my horses and that kind of stuff. I did get myself a horse last time I was in there. A lot of fun. So I'll do that for about an hour. Sweet men hanging out. What's up? Kez, you're at 10% water. So, Kismet, is the other base empty now? The answer is now yes. Crazy. The other base is now empty thanks to your hard work and everybody's hard work here that worked together toward that goal. Work toward that goal. Now, again, our new base will be over here. Then we can kind of look around that base and go out and explore and so forth out there as well. Look at that. Look at that kill box coming up. Kill box is coming in. Very nice. For no reason other than I just felt like it. Looking good, Eternal Lone Wolf. Looking good, bro.
Thank you.
Looking good. All right, final run. I'm just going to literally just throw this stuff in here. One of the things that really wears me out is doing the clothing. The clothing is so tedious. It is so incredibly tedious to do the clothing. Now, of course, you could just throw it in 2 of them and sort it. Oh. Where'd I put it? Oh, right there. I put all of it in that one. Hold on, I'm going to take all that out of there. I'm going to put it in this bottom one right here. I'm just going to literally throw it all in the same one. Because normally what I do is I sort it by hats and everything. I'm going to try to not do that this time. I'm going to literally throw it in, like, similar ones next to each other so I don't have to sort the whole thing every single time. Every single time gets very, very old very, very quick. You know what? I think I should put all of these kind of beakers and stuff in building mats. Because that's part of building. You know, like pots and things like that. I think I'm going to do it. Screw it. Screw it. I can do whatever I want. I'm the boss. I'm the boss man. I'm the boss man. All right. Looking good. And I got to clear my bike out. Go for it. Hit it with my club. I could use my axe, but I'm just going to get rid of it. Just get rid of it. Now what they, not only do they need a, they need a take all out of the bike, or they need the ability to lock items. Like I'd like to lock that sign and then have the ability to grab everything out of my bike, or lock a whole bunch of stuff and then pull it out of there. Would be awesome. Awesome. Also, you want the ability to throw everything in there too. Like everything in your inventory, you want to just throw it in the drop box, right? That would be an awesome addition as well. Incredibly great addition. Good you. Good night, Holy Guardian. Thanks for hanging out. What's up, Gwen? I'm going to be super lazy on this armor this time. I'm literally going to just drop it in the bottom left boxes.
Alright. I don't blame you. That's tedious.
Yeah, I was just letting the stream know. It's just so much to do. Now, I did it last time, and it was okay once I got it going, but it just takes so much of your time. All right, now...
Considering we're going to be moving in a week again? Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what we're trying to learn each time that we move, is how to move better, and then learn a lot of stuff along the way, like how to better organize stuff so you don't have to spend so much time organizing. And I love learning new stuff every single time, so very fun. See, lazy. That's called lazy right there. I just did all that for hours. I can be a little lazy. I can be a little lazy. Bam, bam, bam. Nice. And then, but the nice thing is, when you drop it in there, boom, you just go like this. Then find what you want. Right? Not too bad. You might split it into two of them. Take all the hats and neck stuff and put that in one, and then all the other pants and stuff in the other one. And then again, sort it. It fairly sorts. But here's, look at this. See how the bandanas don't go together? That kind of irritates me. That kind of irritates me that that bandana and this bandana should sort together. That's just me. That's just me. All right. What else we got? What else we got? Piercings and bone. Bam. I believe I can fly. Oh, hit them spikes. My bad. That's it. Empty. Oh, it's not mine. Wrong one. I love hitting the spikes. My favorite thing. That's not mine. I will find my bike. It is here. There it is. Okay. Oh, I almost ran out of fuel, too. I gotta fuel it up. Gotta fuel it up. Alright, mini bike gas. Into it. I believe I can fly. For night and day. Bam. All right, good. Now what I'm going to do is do this. I need a frame. Wood frame. Make about 4 of them. Now this is the most important thing you got to build in your base. You ready? Right here. This is the most important thing. Got to do this. Put 2 frames here. And then make yourself... I don't think I have enough to make myself an axe. Got to go get my thing. Hold on. Hold on. Be right back. Bam. Now I need some stuff. I need my tool, too. Bam. Need my hammer. I could use my gun too, but eh. Alright, grab a bunch of stone. Or fibers and stone and wood. I got plenty of all of that. Okay, this is the most vital thing of all the stuff that you do. Right here. Right here. You need a bunch of frames. Go like this. Like so. Texas, thank you so much for the host. Appreciate it big time. Thanks for nuking the stream. Oh, a little too fast. Bam, there we go. And then I got my sign. Gonna put it right here. There you go. Easy as that. Got it done. Important things first. So there we go. Now I know where my bike is when I'm looking for it. It'll be right there in the Kismet parking. He's doing an awesome job. Look at this. Amazing. Amazing. Nice, nice. Pistol packing mama. Bam. All right, everybody. Time to dig a big hole. All right, we've started the big hole yet?
No, I was just going to ask you where you wanted to put it.
I think we should just put it right here. I don't know why we got to spread everything up. I think we should put it right here and have access to it from inside here. Let me go ahead and grab my pickaxe here, and then we'll get started. Oh, what did I do with my pickaxe?
There's a pickaxe in the toolbox. I don't know if it was yours or...
That's probably what I did with it. All right, I made a bunch of iron to do that. I say we just put it right here. You come in, you go right down here in this corner.
Okay.
Let's get rid of these things first.
Aw, but they look so nice.
I know, it really does set off the room, doesn't it? Gotta have a lot of fun along the way. All right, where'd I put that iron? Over here. Hold on, nothing's ever easy in this game. To repair my axe, I gotta get the forged iron, I gotta do a whole bunch of stuff. That pistol down. Pistol packing mama. Go ahead and melt that down. Keep that black iron there. Ooh, it's darky time. Bye-bye, sucker! I'm wondering, what, should we put it in this back corner there, or should we just put it over here on the sides? You can come around the corner and just go straight down right here. Kind of thinking to offset it here so you're not kind of running into each other, I think. What do you think, Gwen?
I think either way.
I knew you were going to say that.
I mean, well,
because you don't want to get in trouble from nobody. That's okay. I'll make the executive decision.
No, if I have an opinion, I'll give you an opinion. But I just,
that's a safe opinion there.
There was very rarely where we were really running into each other the last week, so I don't think that'll be too much of a problem. So, whichever place you like.
All right, we'll make it right here. Oh wait, I gotta make it where it's offset. Hold on. Oh, I almost screwed that. Hold on, wait, don't do that. Let's do it right here so it's offset. Oh wait, no, I'll turn the ladder. Turn the ladder? Huh, hold on. See, the thing that I hate is when I'm coming in and out of the ladder that I can't just go forward, like most people want to do.
Maybe just put it right in the center where you're standing.
Yeah, well, I'll put it right now. Actually, I'll put it right here so you can go down in there nice and easy. And then I'll put the ladder actually on the back side so when people are coming back in, it'll be easy going the other way. Raid! Texas Eagle Raid coming in! Thank you so much, Texas, for coming in and raiding the channel. Appreciate that. First try. First try. Oh, thank you, Gear. Appreciate you coming in and raiding with Texas as well. Thank you so much. I do appreciate the raid love. Show them some love in the chat, everybody. Show them lots of love for coming in here raiding my channel. Appreciate it big time. Hey, Don Bav, what's up, man? Thanks for hanging out in the stream. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. All right, let's look. Sorry, chatting the stream. Let's do this. All right, time to dig. Digging to the bottom of the game. Huh. I just thought of something. I have no frames. I have no frames. Hold on a second. Before we get too far, I gotta craft up a whole bunch of frames. I forgot my frames.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. We get all the way down there and we're like, oh my god, we have no frames. That's funny. That's funny. I know I've got a ton of frames in here. There we go. Wait. All right, I got an idea. Because we have to put a thing right here too in this one. I'm gonna get a bit ahead of you, like about say 4 or 5 blocks, and then you go ahead and dig down in this spot, and then when we get down the bottom, we can go ahead and just stack it back up again, and then we don't have to like try to put the wood on the actual stone. Now, do you have a bunch of wood frames?
No, I don't think so. I'm not even sure exactly what you want me to do, so because I didn't help with the last one.
Oh, here's what you do. You just get your pickaxe. Make sure you probably get a couple of them. That's probably a good idea. Let's get a couple of them. Let's see. What do we got? Pickaxes. Wow, they're actually out of them. Let's make some more. Hold on. Hold on. There's always something stopping your construction. Workbench. That workbench in the corner. I just put baby in the corner. All right, iron. Tools. Boom. Favorited. Iron pickaxe. Wood and forged iron. Hold on, I'm making us some more tools.
Okay, I'll be right back.
No problem.
Would you like me to make them, Kismet?
Oh yes, I forgot.
Oh, she makes
She makes amazing tools. Yeah, if you come over here, have you gotten steel yet?
I don't have any on me. Oh yeah, but I got the steel. Yeah.
No, I mean the skill. Yeah, if you come over here and make us some steel pickaxes, that would be astoundingly amazing. Just use the workbench. I just put it here in the corner. You just come straight in the door and hang a right. You can. There's a workbench there. If you just put a whole bunch of steel ones on there and just go ahead and fire it up. By the way, the forges have a bunch of resources in there. You can go ahead and fire yourself up some resources for that too. Bam. Well, I'm going to put this stuff back in there then. Put that back in there. Oh, wait, that didn't go in there. Give me that stone out of there. Give me that stone out of there. All right. So what she's going to need is she's going to need a ton of metal. Steel. Forged steel. Iron and clay. Got a bunch of iron and clay. Yeah, so go ahead and make a bunch of forged steel when you get here out of the forges. Who wants to die? Like that? Lord, Eternal Lone Wolf, he's not afraid. Nobody touches my team. Nobody touches my peeps and lives. Always backing up my peeps. Gotta back them up. Back them up. Learn Eternal Lone Wolf. Totally not afraid of the running ones at night. Totally not afraid of them. All right. All right, so here's what we do. When we're digging a tunnel straight to the bottom. Let me know when you're ready, Gwen, by the way. I think you might be AFK. She might be AFK.
She's AFK real quick. She'll be right back.
All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to dig straight down all the way to the bottom and put our forges down there to keep the screamers from showing up every 2 seconds. We've got a bunch of iron and clay in that one. Building a ton of frames. All right, I got enough of frames. I got enough for now. Actually, I'm going to start digging. Start digging. Just in case she's going to fall. Now that's to keep her from falling to her death.
What is Dark usually used for the railing along the outside?
It's iron something. Iron bars. iron bars, and you turn them like sideways, and then you connect them all together, and then you can stand out there, and then the crawlers can't get up and get you.
Very cool. Thank you.
All right, where'd my thing go? All right, let's do this. Dig a hole. Let's dig a hole to the bottom of the world. Of course, running out of time, but we're going to get it done. Again, we might have to do it. Haha, get belly clubbed. Exactly, Texas. We go in, we smack some peeps around. We smack some peeps. How's everybody? They rated the heck out of my channel first. Forgot to click on your channel. Haha, but the Eagle's Nest was able to get it done. Well, thank you so much. Again, thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate it, everybody. If you don't know who I am, if you're new to my channel, my name is Kismet. I am a variety streamer here on Twitch. I'm also the leader and founder of one of the longest-running gaming guilds, Kismet Ring of Destiny, if you're wondering where that name comes from. My name happens to also be Kismet as well. I did not name the guild after myself. It just happened that way over time. But we've been together for over 15 years. Can you believe it? A long time. Long time. We play a lot of various MMOs together, like Elder Scrolls Online. Some of my team also plays some 7 Days to Die here. And we are having lots and lots of fun just basically building out a new base. So we had done a base over there, and we're making another base right now. And what we're trying to do is improve upon our base building every time that we move. So Monday nights is kind of like the move, right? We go find another place to go, and we move there, and then, of course, we then use that as our center of operations, and then everybody goes and collects stuff throughout the week as well. Now, this is not everybody's cup of tea, though. It's not everybody. This kind of nomadic run is not everybody's cup of tea, but such is the way it goes. Such is the way it goes. Damn. Gear, thanks so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, and becoming part of the Kismet Army. I totally got zoned in. You see that? This is what this game does. You get zoned in. I'm just like watching myself make a hole in the ground. Sorry, everybody. It happens. Thanks for hitting the Dragon Hammer to wake me up a little bit. There we go. We were just testing the raid out of you. Wanted to make you smile. We didn't completely fail at that as long as you and Dark Angel saw us make that mistake and laughed. Hey, that's okay. I don't mind you testing it out on my stream. I do appreciate it greatly. When people come in and show me love, I don't care if it's 1 person or 100 people or 500 people. It's the sentiment that matters. And I go into people's channel, and sometimes I drop 100 in there. Sometimes I drop 20 or 10 or 5 when I first started out. It's really about the sentiment of going over there and saying, yo, I believe in what you're doing, bro. I believe in what you're doing. Do what you love to do every single day. Go for it. And I do that. I don't raid people just so they raid me back. I don't raid people who are big, giant streamers going, well, maybe one day they'll raid me back. You know, those big, giant streamers don't care anyway. At least I find most of them, now that they've had success, they don't look out for the little guy anymore. They're too busy in their own world. And plus, they're micromanaging a lot of their stuff because I'm sure it's very, very busy as a giant streamer. Because especially trying to read a chat with 10,000 people in it, that must be very, very difficult. And I hope to have that problem one day. And I hope to solve that problem. I hope to solve that problem where I can still talk to every single person that wants to talk to me on the stream, even if I had 10,000 people in my stream. And I'll find a way. I'm a great problem solver. I'm a great problem solver. So we'll get that going on. But right now, of course, we are hanging out here digging a giant hole in the ground. Because I made my whole team move. And I don't mind pitching in. I don't mind pitching in and helping. I don't mind at all. Now, what we need to do, of course, is dig a giant hole to the bottom of the base. So that we can put our forges down there. So that we can go ahead and build up our stuff. Now, the more we build it up, the more we move from place to place. We will, actually my skill's getting built up right now too. Just by digging a hole in the ground here. I could be making axes too while I'm at it. Build some axes. Speaking of that, build some stone axes. Whoa, 60 of them.
There's 2 pickaxes already.
Awesome. Now, Nushki's up there building pickaxes. I'm down here digging. Gwen's going to help me here in just a minute as we kind of dig our way down. Now, what I'm doing is I'm digging a tunnel straight down. All I got to do is just dig straight down until you reach bedrock. Now, look, and my mining's going up right there, too. See? So you're always doing something in this game. My mining's going up right there. Now, one of the things you always want to be doing is you always want to be crafting. So I'm going to go ahead and sort that. I'm going to go ahead and tell it to do 16 of these particular things there. What nationality is Santa Claus? North Polish. Ha ha ha, Chewy. Chewy with the joke. All right, I need to stop my recording. If you're watching this on YouTube, I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording for just a minute. We're going to go ahead and do part 3 in just a second. Be right back.